I'd say grab a couple. Are we on?
Oh, yeah, I just finished.
No, that's fine. Just grab me a couple, por favor. You know what? Grab me the regular and the lime, please.
So are we on?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
We are live.
Okay,
We are
right.
doing
Just
this.
Check.
Thank you. You're good. We'll hide this behind there. What was I going to start off with? I forgot.
That clip.
Oh, yeah. So, we'll start with this clip, but I just wanted to welcome first Marcos. Welcome back to the show, son.
Oh, hello, everybody.
I've missed you.
Yeah. Oh, geez, Dad, what was that?
That was pretty loud. See, I'm still trying to learn these buttons. You left, and you left me hanging, so I couldn't figure it out. And in my last coast...
Ayo. Don't want to touch it at all.
Yeah. He didn't want to touch it. Yeah, because he was like germaphobe or some shit. Right? You know AO, right? That's AO. But yeah, welcome back, son. Appreciate you being here with us.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Hopefully.
It's been like 3 months? Like, damn.
That's it. It was more like half a year.
You're thinking in like 50-year-old man time. Everything moves a little,
Everything was a little fast.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fast.
Because you're getting close to the end there.
To the end of what?
Well, you know.
Time?
Jeez.
Man.
It's pretty dark.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Speaking of dark.
One of these days, I'm going to have to do a eulogy on here for the Big Modcast.
Oh, yeah, you can use the show. Chris, you okay with that?
We clip it.
Yeah, we'll clip that.
The Big Mod funeral? Wow. Actually, his funeral, if you ever saw Coming to America 2, the whole premise is where at the end, the king who's getting ready to die has a celebration of life before he dies. So he has a huge party, or he has a funeral before he's dead. And that's what my dad wants to do.
I think that'd be cool. That way he could see everybody that was there, and nobody was sad though, right? Or
No.
were there people sad in that?
No, they were all partying, but then he literally dies in his chair like they're at his own party.
So speaking of old men figuratively dying, go ahead and play that video.
Oh, what do you mean dying though?
I said figuratively dying. He's not going to actually die.
All right,
We'll
so
take it.
I wasn't ready for that.
So the
but you know
idea
what?
here is we're going to play the sound and see if anybody off first here can tell us what this video's of.
Yeah. Right here. Right here. So, like my nephew said, he found this video. See, and if you guys can hear what's going on here. Listen. You got that? One more time.
You heard it too, right, Chris?
I heard it.
Now read the comment that it said.
Okay, so
I'm still trying to guess.
I know, right? And so the comment says,
Someone said he sounds like a cursed spirit in Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm done. Wow. That was... So, the clip of itself, was that not... Who was that specifically?
so that clip that everyone just heard is a clip of Mike Tyson doing the 40-yard dash.
Oh, that was Mike Tyson?
What?
Ugh, that sounded gross.
And when he mentioned Mike Tyson, I thought that's when he bit Holyfield's ear.
Oh, when you know
like-
what? It almost
I thought
like
maybe that was it.
like if he grabbed the ear and just started wiggling around.
Yeah.
Caption of that video, though, says, "I'm coming for you." # Paul Tyson. That video did the opposite of make me think he's ready for this fucking fight.
Okay,
He's
so,
puffing and puffing.
Tyson, that's my boy. You know, you know that Tyson's fighting Jake Paul here, right? And I'm looking forward to it. So I have to defend Tyson. I mean, what did I say? Remember that time when we played family basketball in the driveway?
Yeah.
Well, it's been a while.
Yeah.
And you guys said that I was wheezing. So, I'm running. And it's just, it's just in that little perimeter of our driveway. And I don't know who it was, but one of my kids asked me, "Why are you wheezing?" I'm like, I'm freaking 50.
Might have been Ileana.
Yeah, I'm 50 years old, and everybody stops and laughs. And
Someone said it sounds like a Rottweiler running after its dinner.
There's a weird, if you listen to it, there's like a weird like stomach gurgle. Like just like just something you shouldn't hear when if you're like that noise. I've made that noise when I'm running to go take a shit. If I know when I come home, I'm like, oh, I'm on the highway driving. I'm like, oh my god, and you're just sweating as you're driving like 90 on like a 45, You're like, oh my God, and you got to rush in the door, and you're like flopping with your key trying to get in, and you finally get to the restroom.
Yeah, been there, done that many times.
Chris knows what I'm talking about.
Chris, do you know what he's talking about? Yeah, of course. But anyway, yeah. So that was Iron Mike Tyson, but he's old. He's just an old man, just trying to.
He needs some more iron.
He's trying to.
Are the bets open on it yet?
No, I don't think so.
But I don't know. You do much betting?
Not a whole lot.
No,
not a whole lot.
Yeah, these guys.
Well, when you say betting, you're talking about like going to the casino and
or doing the over under. What's that? Those apps
like Vegas
FanDuel and stuff.
Yeah,
FanDuel, yeah. Or what's the other one? Kings.
DraftKings.
DraftKings.
Right?
Yeah.
That's in the bet.
No, I don't do much betting at all.
I don't know. I feel bad for Tyson now that they put that video out and everybody's gonna be ragging on him.
You're bigging up.
You know what?
Last
You just
2 months of ready for.
But that's just fuel on the fire. He's just gonna come after. Yeah. Who do you got winning that fight?
I have Tyson.
Yeah.
Just because of the experience. Now,
right. That's
you got to consider age, of course. But,
right.
Man, he still. I don't know. He still has it mentally.
Yeah.
I think he
does. I just hope he.
Now, will he withstand the youngness of
Jake Paul?
Yeah, Jake Paul.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
I don't know. Yeah, that's why they're going to do this.
Right.
You know,
it's gonna be exciting though.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Be fun to see.
Yeah. But yep, let's go ahead. Welcome. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Big Modcast. Can you hit that button?
I don't know which one it is, man.
SG.
Oh.
Okay, I am your host, Mario Garcia, aka Big Mod, and sitting here to my left, my son Marcos, who is back with us finally. I'm glad you're back, son. Like I said earlier, and over to his left is Chris running the board, doing the ones and twos behind the window there, and of course sitting as a sitting on the guest sofa, chimes in when he can. Our executive producer, my nephew Jose. Thank you, everyone. And, of course, before we get ready for the show, let's go ahead and hear some words from our sponsors. Please, Chris. This podcast is sponsored by Quinn Concrete Construction. The company motto, no job too big or too small. Whatever your concrete need is, they have the experience and the professionalism to ensure a quality job every time. For a free estimate, call 913-279-1448. That's 913-279-1448 and ask for Joe Quinn.
This episode is sponsored by Goal Fire Protection. With over 26 years of fire sprinkler experience, Goal Fire Protection has built our livelihoods on established relationships and providing quality fire sprinkler systems. From retrofits, remodels, service, repairs, new installation, and inspections, simple to the extreme, we can help you every step of the way. No job is too small or too big for our knowledgeable crews. For your free estimate, call 913-441-3390 or email us at gochoa@goalfireprotection.com.
Yep.
Are we back?
Yes, you're back.
And we are back.
We need a sign because we can't really hear that. We need a sign.
See, I told you I couldn't.
I can hear without
Well,
the headphones. But again, everybody watching, please go ahead, like and click the notification bell. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and follow us on all social media platforms at The Big Modcast, right there at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Mark, for that. And without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our guest for the evening, Mr. Jamie Rios. Yeah.
What is happening?
Dang it! No, we're supposed to do it. Welcome to the show, brother.
Thank you.
Appreciate you being here. Yeah. How we doing this evening?
Doing well. Just living one day at a time.
Yeah. Speaking of evening, it's actually the sun's still out.
That it is.
So here, like during the winter, we're doing the show and it'd be nice and dark, but yeah, the sun's out and
I know, right?
Everything's good.
It made you lazy though. Because back in the wintertime,
yeah,
it get dark like at 4:35.
I know, right?
Like, what? I'm ready to go to bed by 8.
You're right.
7 at that.
Do you young guys feel like that?
Yes.
I work overnight, so I don't know.
What are you trying to say, Maura?
I'm trying to say because I was one of those who would come home and it's late, have dinner, and then I was ready to go to bed.
Yeah,
and then you look at the clock, it's like you said, 8 o'clock.
I was ready to hit that.
Yeah, that's pretty. Yes, like I said, thank you for joining us. It's been a while since we've seen each other.
Yep.
I think what we see each other.
I think the only time we catch up is at the Nest.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Before that, maybe.
A shout out to American Legion Post
another
2 and 3.
bar or Westport.
You guys saw each other in Westport?
Yeah, we still hang out
I
there.
know, right?
When's the last time you've been to Westport?
There's a cigar club down there, too.
There is?
Been in Westport? Really? Do you know the name of it? You a cigar fan, Jamie?
But do what?
Do you smoke cigars?
No.
No, you don't mess with that
I like the
stuff?
smell of them. That's about it. Yeah.
So you could hang out in a cigar joint?
box.
Yeah.
Cigar box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Very
It's called-
Love the
casual
smell,
name.
but, never
Have you been up to the one up on Strawberry Hill?
I did. Check that out. And,
Did you go like for the home opener?
No,
Wait, no, not home opener.
I went
Opener,
like
the Royals playing there?
that was probably about 4 months ago. I
Yeah.
stepped in there, and it's kind of mellow when I went in there though. It's like a Friday night, I think.
Okay. Oh
Not a
yeah.
whole lot going on. Yeah.
Yeah, the shop
so-
cigar lounge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
pretty dope spot.
Sometimes
Yeah.
they'll have live music and stuff.
Yeah,
in there.
sometimes they have bigger stuff
Yeah.
events. There's a lot of
Right.
stuff that goes on there. Like on Thursday nights, sometimes they do like mixology classes.
Right.
So like you go in there and learn make drinks. Yeah.
But they're not big on selling alcohol though.
No, because
I didn't know that when I went in. I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna order this. I get in there like, no, we don't have that. We don't.
So they tell you.
so then
go
they
down
tell
the
you
street.
go around the corner to Fat Max.
No, they
Yeah.
didn't say all that.
Oh
They just-
well, yeah, you
they
can go to
just-
Fat Max, get a drink,
okay.
come back. So I mean,
Yeah.
pretty much. I mean, for a lot of non-members and
Right.
members included, you can.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's a good little spot. Keeping yourself busy nowadays?
Oh yeah.
got going on?
Of course, got work, and then I just started my lawn service. Kicked
Oh.
that off about. You might have seen my
Actually,
post
I
on
did.
Facebook.
Yeah.
So I started that probably several weeks ago, and then slowly building that clientele now. So
Really?
I'm just going to see where it goes. That's all.
Yeah.
That was the whole purpose of doing this. See if
And is this a solo project that
yeah,
you're doing?
it's a solo project that I'm doing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So
Well, good for you,
see what happens, man.
man. To me, it sounds like retirement is around the corner, and you
I hope
just
so.
you want to make sure you got that little gig there
I
that
hope
you can.
so. Well, but where I live up north, though, I mean, it's all residential area, man, and it's big. You know, people need that lawn service.
So do you drive around on your way home from the 9 to 5 and say, okay, this guy needs his grass cut? Sorry, he
Nah.
needs his grass cut.
Well, you know, as you're driving though, you kind of look around, going, man, that yard needs some help. You know, so you do what you can to market. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
To market
yeah.
yourself, you know, so put some signs here and there. Got my business cards, of course, Facebook and some other places I put it on.
That's
yeah,
dope.
So, so I'm trying to get that started.
I like
See
a
where that
business
goes.
card if you have any.
Yeah,
on you, yeah.
actually, my car.
Okay.
When we're done with the
I'll take your
podcast,
car
so-
instead then.
Yeah, I gave you a key. That's enough.
Yeah, speaking of key, I hope that's it. Did you text your?
Yeah, I put it in the group chat. He hasn't responded yet. He might be busy, but if he
Or
was,
he's in shock.
either
right.
or.
That's crazy. That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
It took you to find it for us too. It's,
Right. Yeah, man. Just like I said, just staying busy, working. Got 2 daughters. I don't know if you knew that.
I knew of
children
one.
have?
I didn't know
Okay.
you had 2. Yeah, I
2
wondered how
daughters,
many you had.
Stepson.
Okay,
They're all doing well.
good.
Just brag about them for a second. My
do
oldest,
it.
she's in school right now. Be a CNA. I mean, not CNA.
Okay,
a,
we'll edit
nurse,
that
nurse
part.
practitioner. Excuse
Okay.
me. And so she just started college for that. Or schooling for that, and then she's probably got about another year and a half left. So, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm really proud of her for that. So it's
And
pretty
the
exciting.
other
Other
is
is
the-
about to graduate next year for Northwest Missouri.
okay.
Up
for
in
North-
Maryville.
Oh, okay.
Northwest up in Maryville. Yeah.
Yeah.
So she'll graduate with her bachelor's next year. Yeah, next fall or next spring. Excuse me. So yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
congrats.
yeah.
Okay, and that's in Missouri, you said.
that's in Missouri.
Okay, speaking of Missouri,
Maryville. You heard of Maryville?
Mar-
Missouri?
yeah,
Up
I
north?
have.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where she goes to college.
yeah.
Yep.
So speaking of Missouri, yeah, you were kind of have to bring me a couple gifts, which is cool because Chiefs Super Bowl champs, right? And then got a Mizzou. And this is pretty cool. I like the
Yeah,
black and gold. I know you're all about Mizzou,
Yeah.
right? And here, speaking of Mizzou, something just come up like what 4 or 5 hours, nephew, ago.
Breaking news.
Breaking news. Here we go. And
Jonte Porter,
you familiar with
related
Shanti?
Oh, yeah.
to Michael Porter Jr.,
Yeah.
receives a lifetime ban from the NBA for betting on games himself and hedging his performance and giving the information to bettors so that they could place bets on if he'd be over or under, and then he would sit himself out and say he was feeling sick or something so that
That's-
he'd be on the under. Lifetime ban from the NBA.
Crazy. Where did he play ball? Do you know?
I don't know exactly where he ended
ball.
up. Yeah.
But it was his brother that played at Mizzou, right?
Well, he didn't play for what? Not even
It
half
was-
a season.
Yeah, that's right. It was
Remember
one of those
after
quick deals.
that KU game they had there in
He went to Mizzou
downtown?
also.
Oh, he did?
2017 to 2019.
No, I thought you
Dang.
were talking about NBA. I thought you were talking about the NBA as far as.
Yeah. Now,
Okay,
he's been
yeah.
the Raptors right now.
Okay, yeah. That's just I wasn't familiar with like which NBA team he went to.
Wow.
But Michael
Oh.
Porter, remember, he only played like one game. Literally.
That's right,
That's when he
yeah.
had that surgery. Yeah.
So,
And then
so
sat
this
it
is
out the
a
whole season and considers them eligible for the NBA in the following season.
so this is the basketball version of Paul Crew. So whenever they make a basketball version of the longest yard, then
Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, said there's nothing more important than protecting the integrity of NBA competition for our fans, our teams, and everyone associated with our sport.
That's crazy.
Dang.
Which is why John Porter's blatant violations of our gaming rules are being met with the most severe punishment.
It's, man, most severe.
MU's cursed though, man. They're
Talk to
literally
me.
Cursed. It seems like none of their players can just get it right. I'm serious.
But you know
I'm
what?
serious, man.
But you stay behind them. You stick with Mizzou. What is it about
you gotta do.
the school, the Tigers, Mizzou? Did you go there or
No.
Just
So when I graduated high school, I applied there, got accepted. It's just something that I couldn't afford though at that time.
Okay.
Ended up at Penn Valley.
okay?
Good old Penn Valley. The
Heck
Scouts.
yeah.
I'm a scout. I'm a scout at heart.
they're the Scouts.
The Mescal.
The
Penn
what?
Valley. Penn Valley.
No. What's the mascot?
The Scouts.
The Scout.
The,
Okay,
the
sorry.
the
Scouts.
Scouts,
Yeah.
The Scouts.
Yeah.
The hell's a Scout?
I don't know.
It's
It has something to do with
somebody that
Forage?
scouts games like a scouter.
No, I had to
They
do
collect
with
information. Berries? I don't know.
I don't know.
What are they, hunter gatherers?
I know, right?
Yeah, man.
Interesting. The Scouts.
That's funny.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool though. I
Anyway,
mean,
no, yeah, I don't know. I've always been a lifelong Mizzou fan.
That's good.
I'm born in Missouri, raised in Missouri, so I figured why not?
born and raised
Back
in
'em
Mizzou.
up.
Yeah.
Back them up. Yep.
In the 816.
Of course, I'm probably the only Mizzou fan in my entire family,
Oh,
and extended family.
Yeah.
So, I got to deal with Beans, Javi, and all them.
I know.
Yeah.
The cousin that lives up the
Cousin.
street from here.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah, he's all KU.
Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I know we go back and forth about that too. Speaking of Mizzou, staying with Mizzou, you said high school. Where did you go to high school?
So actually, I went to high school at Kansas City Christian. You know where 79th and Row is?
Yeah.
And over there in Prairie Village, they built that high school this got way back, but anyway, they kind of extended to the property, and then so I graduated from there because if I didn't, I would have had to go to Westport. Westport was my school district, so my parents didn't want to send me to Westport.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, we're gonna get him into a private school and keep him straight.
Yeah.
Which is probably the best thing that ever happened to me, though.
I don't want to throw shade at Westport, but was Westport
Yeah.
not?
I remember hearing back in the day that
It
Westport
wasn't the
was a rough
most-
school.
Yeah, it was a rough school. Yeah, so it wasn't the most, I don't want to say productive, but I guess they just didn't want to send me there for the, I guess of
Negative influence.
yeah, the influence, the negative influence for the most part. So yeah, I think they were trying to keep me more on a straighter path. And the kind of, so like I said, I think the private school is probably the best thing that happened for me.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a
really,
good decision by the
yeah.
parents there.
Yeah.
What was the Lean on Me? What was his? What was
Oh, that
Morgan
was,
Freeman?
Morgan
yeah,
Freeman? What was his name?
His name?
Joe. Wasn't Carter? Was it?
No.
No, you're thinking of Coach
God,
Carter.
yeah, I always get this one mixed up.
Dang it.
But yeah, so they didn't need a principal like that to come in and try to take care of Westford High. It wasn't that bad.
That I don't know.
Yeah, that's a
Again,
good
I
thing you
don't know
didn't.
if it was that bad, but
Where about
Joe
did
Clark.
you go?
I think it was Joe Clark.
Clark,
I think it was
Mr.
Joe
Clark.
Clark.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I knew it was with the C.
Yeah.
Or was that a K? No, it's a C.
Joe Clark.
Joe Clark. Good old Joe Clark. And that's a great movie. Yeah. Where about did you grow up?
So I grew up on the west side. You know where PR's? Well, I'm sure you guys know where PR
Yeah,
is.
I
PR's
do.
Place.
I don't
So
know.
right down the
I
street,
do.
mid block. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
Yeah. So my dad bought that property there, I think around 78 or 79.
Okay.
And then we occupied the first floor. It was a triplex, like a building. Triplex.
Okay.
So 3 floors.
Nice.
And then, myself and my family lived on the first floor. The Alvarez lived on the second floor. I don't know if you remember PJ Alvarez.
Yeah.
He played a lot of softball.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
So their family occupied the second floor, and then they had 2 separate apartments on the third floor that they would rent out. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where I grew up. Yep.
Cool.
And then
cool,
my
cool,
parents ended up moving away from there around 2009-ish to over near Liberty. Yep. Ended up selling the property. Yeah. So I was like, dang, Dad, you should have held on to that, man. That property value went
cool. Right?
kept skyrocketing because with
Heck
all that
yeah.
development, like from Bartle and you have the Coffin Center, and you have what do you call that area down by Manny's? All
the hood.
no, what do you know what I'm talking about? Crossroads. Crossroads.
Yeah.
So with all
Yeah,
that property, that they're
I know,
trying to
right, yeah.
expand with.
They
and-
could have had the Royals, but Kansas City didn't want that. So.
No, but ever since that Bardo expansion going
thanks
to
for
the
bringing that
south,
up.
all that
Yeah.
property value went. And my dad lived a block over from all that. So yeah.
Dang.
Yeah,
And
so that could have exploded, man. I was like, dang. Oh well.
what could I know, right?
What could be? So yeah.
Dang. And just a little bit ago, we brought up Anthony Sanchez, your cousin.
yeah.
How are you guys related?
So his mom and my mom are sisters. Yeah.
okay.
So Nana and Nana
Yes,
from
yes, yes.
the bar. So
Yeah.
her, my Aunt Mary and Martha, and of course my uncle
Shout
Junior,
outs.
who's passed away, no longer with us.
Okay.
All brother and sisters. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Chris and Joe
Yeah.
Sanchez.
Yeah.
Yeah, their dad is brother and sister.
That's right.
Brother of my mom.
So you
yeah.
related to them guys too.
Yep.
Man,
Yep.
it's a small world.
I know.
Really, really small world.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever just once in a while go cruising up through those streets through the old hood?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So back in probably I'm gonna say around 2008ish through about 2011ish, I was patrolling that area, the West Side area at that time, and then had to get out of there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, had to get out of there.
What was that? Why did you feel like you?
I
had
don't know. I mean, I think I overstayed my welcome, kind of so to speak,
Yeah.
and
Is
it's
that-
just time to get out of there. Yeah.
Okay. No, I get that.
Yeah, and what I really hated though was all the accidents I had to take, dealing with the traffic accidents because there was so much traffic for the highways and side streets and all that. So many accidents. I was like, man, I can't do this.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Yeah,
I hear you.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think we might be over missing a step here. You're
Go
saying
ahead.
patrolling, so are we referring to?
Police
Oh,
officer.
oh
Yeah,
man,
that's-
I should have put my weed away. No, I'm kidding.
Hey, you're in Kansas. You're good.
Yeah. Are we good in Kansas?
I thought it was Missouri.
Oh no, we are Missouri.
It wasn't my jurisdiction.
No, I guess you're right. Okay.
Hey, what you do is between you and your family and the law.
All right. I'm not.
Son. And you ain't sharing with me.
I know, right?
Anyway, yeah. So, so you are you still friends with the kids that grew up there in your neighborhood? Do you still see them quite a bit?
About the only time I see people is if
We're at the nest.
that I grew up with, either at the nest or maybe at a gathering or maybe just having to run into them. Or I mean, for the most part, we keep in touch on Facebook. Social media. But
Yeah.
I mean, kids that I grew up with, God, man, like I said, it's just sporadic.
Yeah.
Very sporadic. Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you still have like a lot of family here in town?
See, I have. My brother Steven lives near. I think he's Shawnee or Prairie Village, wherever the cutoff
So
is.
yeah, we're here, Shawnee.
So he's around 63rd and Row. Would that be Shawnee or not? Or Mission?
No,
Mission.
yeah, that's Mission. yeah.
Mission. He's in Mission.
Okay.
And then my sister that thinks out in Overland Park area, and then my brother Mike, he bounces back and forth from Arizona, and then has property here in South Kansas City.
Oh, okay.
So-
how many siblings? How many
I
other
have
are-
3 siblings. So
Okay.
I'm the youngest, older
Okay.
sister and 2 older brothers. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And
And
then-
they're all Missouri.
Yeah, all in
They're all
Missouri.
about
Yeah. Well, except my brother Steven, of course.
Yeah.
he's
I
in
mean, I'm talking
Kansas.
about all Missouri fans.
Oh,
Are they
yeah.
all MU?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. All MU.
Okay. Well, at least that family didn't spread
Right.
out. And,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's.
Exactly. So yeah,
Um,
man. For the most part, yeah, most of my family's pretty much here. Trying to think of anybody. Yeah, for the most part, yep.
Yep. Back going back to high school. What sports were you? Would you say you're an athlete?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What sports did you do in high school?
So high school, we had basketball, we had soccer, track. We didn't have football because we weren't big enough. It wasn't big enough
Really?
school. Yeah, we only like a 2A,
Yeah, but what?
1.5, 2A.
So okay.
Graduating class of like maybe 15, 20.
No,
If-
my graduating class was like 52.
Oh,
52
okay, so that's
students.
pretty
That was
solid.
actually probably the biggest class.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, and then probably the year before that, they only had like maybe 20.
Yeah. So, okay, that's us.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not
yeah.
sure, but is the high school still up and running?
Yeah, high school's still there. Yeah, up and
Okay.
running. Yep.
And then-
Like I said, they
Assuming
expanded and
more-
actually built a gym. We didn't have a gym at that time. We had to use another gym whenever we had our basketball season. Yeah.
Really?
So they, like I said, they expanded over the years and built a brand new gym. And
Well, it's
yeah.
kind of like I know Bishop Ward did that for a while. They were using like KCK Community College for
Yeah.
their
Shoot,
their
I remember we used to use that school in KCK. There's a big school there in KCK, like an old building, old college. I think it was open door Open Door Baptist or
Yeah, I'm not sure.
It's right there, right off of Minnesota.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah, the old school that we used to practice in.
Dang.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
was it so there wasn't like I'm sure there was like yourself. I'm sure there was people that wanted to play football, but it just sucked that you couldn't.
Yeah, we couldn't.
But
yeah.
there wasn't a way where you guys could go to another school and play for it.
At that time, I only weighed like 130, 135.
Okay, so maybe
I would have played.
So did you want to play football, or football wasn't even a thing for you?
I loved football. I mean, I played, of course, recreationally.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
You know, other than trying to try out for a football team, nah.
No,
I don't think that would have happened at that time.
So I wonder if there was kids back then, they would say, "Man, I wish there was a football team. If not, can we go play somewhere else?"
Some big boys, at the school. But it said we were limited to soccer, basketball, like I said, track, and we had baseball. I played baseball 2 seasons.
Oh,
We had
okay.
a baseball team as well. So yeah. Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Class of '89.
89. Yeah.
So just like
So we were actually the Cougars, and they changed the mascot to the Panthers. Yeah, before I graduated. Yep.
Really.
Okay. Yeah.
Why would they
Go from one cat to another.
Exactly.
So like,
Exactly.
these kids, even my nephew, they all went to Shawnee Mission North,
Right.
They were the Indians.
Yeah.
and then here, just how long would you say?
Last 2 years.
2-3 years.
2 years.
Last 2 years, they
2
went
years.
to the bison. That's a cow.
Why?
Well, technically,
is that
cow is a
the whole-
bison.
Because the whole Indian thing,
Yeah,
and
then
protest
the
and all that.
Redskins
Okay,
and
gotcha.
that
Yeah.
whole ordeal.
Gotcha.
which speaking of Redskins, I heard that there are some Native Americans that are suing the Washington football team.
They want they want it back.
They thought it was cool. Some of them thought it was cool
Right.
to have a.
Apparently, it's the Native American they used was apparently a chief, and like they had a lot of respect
I
for
gotcha,
the fact that it was their chief, and
Right.
so that's
Yeah.
why they're fighting for it to come back. I mean, that's up to them. Hey, if they're cool with it, then I guess.
Hey,
Well, that's the
you
whole
know.
thing about this. It's not the people who are being offended that are asking for these changes. It's all the white people who are being offended by this stuff.
So the white people are offended by the actual Native Americans for wanting them to have their thing back.
Well,
Sure.
I mean, the whole reason it was changed in the first place because a bunch of white people thought it was offensive to Indians who didn't care.
Well, I don't say just white people. There were a lot of different races that probably thought it was
Yeah,
offensive.
hold on. There was a whole.
But I
Yeah.
remember even as a
across the-
kid going to the Chiefs game, there were protesters outside.
Yeah,
outside
it was
Arrowhead.
Cleveland
Yeah.
You
Indians
don't
got
see
the
that
same
anymore,
heat.
but
Yeah.
I remember
Everybody
back in the
got
day when I
heat.
was younger, as a kid going, I'd see protesters regarding the Indian heritage. Yeah.
Yeah. And again, thank you for this bottle
Oh, yeah,
as well.
yeah.
And speaking of the Chiefs, I have a little clip, something that I heard. I want all of us to hear. I thought it was really interesting. Let's see.
Stadium voted no on this 800.
Do you know what the difference between Iron
Dak Prescott.
Where
things your dad
You
never
gotta go back. No, you go back to your message.
Damn it. That was it. No, it wasn't on the messages. It was right here.
Oh,
On
well,
Instagram.
you might have lost.
No,
There you
okay,
go.
here we go. Let's see if I can catch it.
reported that the Kansas City Chiefs are planning on leaving Kansas City in 2027. Reason this is happening is because the owner of the Chiefs proposed an $800 million stadium upgrade that would increase the taxes of the people who lived around the stadium. And here's the thing, the people who live around the stadium voted no on this $800 million tax, which means the Kansas City Chiefs owner would be required to pay for these upgrades himself. He doesn't want that and even said he's willing to move back to Dallas, which is actually where the Chiefs are originally from. This move would have to be voted on by all the other NFL owners, but it's actually coming up this summer. Make sure you're following and I'll keep you updated with all of this because it's kind of a big deal. Been reported that the Kansas...
Isn't that crazy?
Well, I
That's
really
not gonna happen.
that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't think
I-
it's going to happen either.
Yeah, I read that too, but
I mean,
we have an owner that's worth $2.3 billion. He
And
can't build a stadium.
that's what I don't get.
Somebody tell me different. Somebody tell me.
I mean,
something.
how do you feel about that? I mean, obviously you think that's...
when they
'cause he
first-
wants
when they first came about with
taxpayers
the
to pay
whole
for it.
tax proposal thing,
Yeah.
I was against it. I'm like, you're not going to get the taxpayers, or I'm sorry, the community to pay your taxes in regard to,
yeah.
bringing a new stadium and all that. Because what's going to happen is they're eventually going to raise the ticket prices, concession, parking. It's all going to come along with it as well. You know what I mean? So
Right.
of course, if you have a bigger stadium, more expenses. You have to start raising your prices again. I mean, you can't just up and take your kid to a football game anymore, man.
I miss the days when our teams. Well, we're kind of getting back with the Royals, but like when our teams are bad and you could buy like a $20 like nosebleed and go sit in like behind first base.
Yep.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
Wasn't the tax though just an extension? Like it wasn't creating a new one or raising it up or anything. It was just extending out how long it lasts.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I believe it was
That's a great question, nephew.
because it's set to expire very soon, and that's what they were wanting, another like 30 years on it at a 3-cent tax or some shit like that.
That's not crazy. You make it sound reasonable.
That's all
But I'm
crazy.
just saying, I mean, I just see more expenses coming along with just
Oh
the
yeah,
tax
yeah.
increase,
They're
you know
gonna
what I
blame
mean?
it on
I mean,
inflation
come
and
on.
raise the
Yeah.
prices of everything along with
I
it
know.
too. Yeah.
Yep.
Man.
I even look at the what's that, Casey, the women's soccer.
Current.
Yeah, the current.
I mean, look at their parking prices. What, $68 for one game to park?
I know.
They
Jeez.
have a gravel parking lot.
Maybe that's why they're charging that much, so they can,
Right.
eventually put
The
a nice.
valet.
Doesn't mean they're gonna lower those prices once they get it paved.
Nah.
Man, but it's like gravel and grass.
Yeah.
But when they need cement, maybe they can call Quinn Concrete
Quinn
Construction.
Concrete. There you go.
Yeah, maybe they could.
No.
They could lay the payment down for that.
That's
That'd
a
be
lot
dope.
of cement. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Well, they're gonna.
So you guys know who to call if you guys need somebody to do some concrete.
I mean, that's the whole point. Like they're extending the what do you call it? The trolley thingy all the way down there as well, so we can just take people.
Yeah.
Speaking of Chiefs, what's the latest on Rice?
I think he's still he's still in trouble. From what I understand.
Yeah. I think eventually. I mean, come season, he's going to be suspended, maybe 2-3 games.
Yeah, nothing crazy.
You know,
Yeah.
because I don't think he's doing any time, right?
He got to try to settle outside the court.
You think so?
Oh yeah. Why wouldn't he?
True.
It'll be another whole like Ray Lewis type deal, you know.
Yeah.
Let's just keep this under the wraps.
I mean, it's a good thing that
Settle outside the
nobody
court.
got hurt,
Oh, absolutely.
right? You know,
Well,
it could have been
I'm sure
worse.
They got hurt, some injuries.
Oh, I'm sorry,
but
not hurt. I mean,
as
there
far
was no
as
deaths or
yeah.
fatalities, correct? Yeah.
Yep. So,
But yeah, I guess some people did get hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a car crash. Someone's gonna get
But
some
knowing
kind
that
of
he's a
whiplash.
celebrity, why not go after him?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would. I mean,
What was he
shit.
doing in Dallas, though? I mean, does he live out there, or?
Actually, that's where he was born in North Texas, I think. That's what.
Oh,
he said.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
shit,
Yeah.
that makes sense. And then both cars are registered under his name, correct?
Yeah.
Then they fled
As
the
far as I
scene.
know, yeah. No,
Did
one of them
he
for
fled
sure.
the scene, or he just walked? Well,
He walked away, so that's
That's
enough.
fleeing the scene.
That's
fleeing the
enough.
scene. Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
thought
You
to
left.
Me,
You leave that.
You
You leave that
leave the-
driver's seat.
To me,
you
when
fled
you
the scene. Yeah.
fled the scene. It sounds like, hurry up, let's get out of here. And they just took off running down the highway.
You can, but I mean, what do you expect? You get out of your car. Oh, I just went to. I went to
I had
the
to go
gas
pee.
station. Yeah, right. I'm gonna go take a leak.
They're just walking, holding their phones, just checking out.
A lot of people are speculating that in those situations, if he went straight to the Chiefs, like, no, he didn't go to the cops, but if he goes and talks to the Chiefs and gets it lined out with them, then it won't be too bad.
Well, the way I look at it, I think it's all going to depend on the disposition. What is the outcome regarding the charges? Is he going to be convicted or not? I think that's how they're going to look at it as far as the conviction status. If he's found guilty, is he found guilty on a misdemeanor level or a felony level? So I think that's how they're going to.
Is
That could just be based off the judge too, just being not a fan of this guy.
Exactly.
Did they,
Prosecutor.
didn't they find a
Prosecutor may hate
little
him
bit?
too.
Did they find
Yeah,
a little bit of
weed.
marijuana?
Yeah.
Marijuana on him?
Yeah,
Yeah, some
yeah.
weed
It
on
would
him.
depend if it's
So that's what I'm saying. It all depends,
civil
I
or
think, on
criminal at that
Yeah.
time
the
too.
conviction. Yeah.
Like if this judge isn't a Chiefs fan,
He
they
could
might
end
get
up
him.
liable, but
So
not.
like who's old boy that
yeah.
that kicked that girl that was on the ground? Hunt.
Yeah.
Hunt? Yeah. So imagine if they didn't have the video for that. You know what I mean? He probably got off.
Oh, definitely.
Walked away, yeah. But the fact that was on video, this one was on video, that's what hurt him the most.
it's almost impossible to get away with
Almost
anything these
impossible,
days.
exactly.
There's too many
Let me
cameras
see.
now.
Was that was before Mahomes, right?
Yes. No.
No, that
Well,
was
he was-
Mahomes'
First.
First or
yeah, it's
second
the
year?
beginning. It was
yeah,
like during the
That
beginning.
was Mahomes' first year. Yeah.
That guy missed out on
Yes,
some
he did.
freaking Super Bowl
he did.
rings.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, crazy.
But he still came to the league and he was
Wasn't he,
playing
like,
with the
super
Browns.
depressed?
Went to the
After that
Browns.
season?
Yeah, played for
Yeah.
the Browns a
Depressed?
little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were some articles about
He
him
went through
being super
depression?
depressed when they won
After-
the first Super Bowl. Yeah.
After that Super Bowl?
I'd be depressed too.
That's true. I would have been too. Yeah. So, since I know your cousins, who would you say? I'm gonna put you on the spot. Who would you say was the best athlete?
Athlete wise, I think Beans.
Beans,
Anthony.
would you
Yeah,
say?
him and I grew up just playing all kinds of basketball. Man.
Yeah.
Even football, whatever sport. So we all was pretty competitive growing up, and talking stuff to each other. Back in the
Yeah.
So I'd probably say Anthony. Yeah.
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 Dang, the guy's getting all kinds of credit. I say the same thing. People ask me about he and I like he was pretty good.
Yeah.
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 All right. Don't let that get to your head, Beans. Man. So what was your first job as a teen? Well, let me ask you. What was your first job?
So
Whether
my
you're a
first
teenager
job-
or you.
Do you remember Antoine's on the Boulevard? It's called Tony's Tavern.
Yes.
It's where Rhythm and Booze was. So it was called Tony's Tavern back then, and I was a busboy at the age of 15.
Dang.
Yeah, age
How'd
of
you get that
15.
job?
Because my brother worked there.
All right. That's all we need to know.
Pretty much,
Yeah.
yeah. Literally the whole block
Right.
worked there at some point.
It's 1985.
Yes.
No one cares.
So, dude, check this out. I was
was
busting
85.
tables, and I probably make like $60 on a weekend. I have $20 bills in my pocket.
$60
when I go
goes
to
a long
school-
way
go
for
to
a
school on
teen in
Monday, boy.
1985.
Hell yeah. You know how many arcades you
Yeah.
hit?
I was
I'm
making,
sure.
boy. Yeah.
You hit the
So-
Fun Factory at the Indian Springs Mall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You remember that mall?
Oh yeah. Music Land.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking
Oh,
of
yeah.
music. Yeah. So that was your first job.
Oh, my first job, and then the first job after that, I think was Manny's. I used to bust at Manny's too.
Really?
Yeah. And my first real job after that was I was a health club attendant at the Hyatt Regency, which is now
The Hyatt.
What are they now?
Regency.
I don't know.
Sheridan. They're now the Sheridan.
Oh, I thought you said sure you do. No, I don't.
But the cool thing with working at the Hyatt, a lot of celebrities came through there. Man, I saw who was the first one I saw was Tom Watson, and then I met remember Warrant, the group Warrant.
Yeah.
I met Tommy Lee from
Motley Crue.
Motley Crue.
Yeah, I talked to him for a little bit. He came through. Two of the new kids on the block, they came through.
Just two of them.
Yeah,
Which
I would
two?
guess,
You don't
I would
remember?
guess the only ones I know is
Oh,
Jordan
yeah.
Knight, and
here we
Justin
go.
Timberlake. Oh wait, no, he was.
Justin
No, he was
Timberlake.
in sync.
In
That was
sync.
insane, yeah.
I had a friend named
Jordan
Jordan
Knight.
Knight.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he actually,
So
he claimed to
here's a
be
funny story about
Tech
that.
Nine's
is
son.
My brother and my neighbor used to make fun of me and say that I looked like the dude from.
Oh,
Kid.
you do.
Not supposed to agree.
My man.
But yeah,
Dude, how did you say
they
that?
used to
I
crack
see
on me
it.
about it. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You had to pull
I
that
see.
picture up on your phone.
Yeah, we'll pull it up right here.
Danny
so-
Wood. Danny Wood. That was his name. Danny Wood, I think.
See, you're probably the only one that remembers his name.
Only because they used to make fun of me. all
That's
the
what
time.
I'm saying.
Yeah. Talking about
Hey,
you
but
look
who
like
was
the
the
dude
other
from
one?
New
Was
Kid.
it Wahlberg? Was it
Oh,
Donnie?
that's right. No.
Donnie Wahlberg.
No.
Mark?
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
name.
Donnie.
Yeah.
That's
He
it.
was part of
Yeah.
New Kids on the Block.
Yeah.
It was Donnie. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that was the other. So Jordan Knight and Donnie, and Jamie Rios, the three of those guys.
That's jacked up.
Oh shit! So if they saw you, they probably thought you were.
They thought it was a reunion.
But here's the funny thing though that Danny Wood dude, he ended up coming out the closet. That's what made it worse. Yeah. When he
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Dang. That's funny.
Yeah.
But
That's
you know,
pretty funny.
going back to the music land. Remember what was the other one? Oh, the Camelot.
Camelot.
Camelot. That's right.
Yeah, and what did you call it?
I said a really good quip. I said it was
How do you
Camelot.
wait? Who said it was a really?
It
good
was
clip?
a really good quip because I go
Quip?
it was,
Quip?
a quip.
Quick trip.
No,
Quip.
I go Camelot. I go Knights of the Turntable.
Oh, here.
Whatever, Chris.
Oops, sorry.
Don't blow your nose. That's clever as hell.
Blow
I
his
thought
nose.
that like that too.
It didn't land.
Chris, damn it! Let me turn down the noise.
Sound of trumpets.
Okay, yeah, we're
Quality
talking about
production,
the
guys.
music.
Quality
remember the days,
production.
Where, so
days.
you were a DJ back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah, back in
And back in the day, let's see.
when did you start DJing?
I started year wise. God, man, you would ask me that.
So it had to.
Well, I'll tell you what. When did Rookies open? When was that around? 'Cause I played at
Dang.
Rookies a couple times. A few times.
So
I used to DJ there.
that had to have been 89,
Yeah.
88.
Nah.
No,
No, it was after that.
was it?
Yeah, I was already
91,
I was already
92
in
then?
high school when I started DJing. I didn't start DJing probably till around.
Okay, then maybe 91, 92.
I didn't start DJing
Because
officially probably about 93, 94ish.
rookies. Because
Yeah.
yeah,
And then, like I said, I played at Rookie several times. And then
yeah. I honestly don't remember who ran that bar. Do you?
I thought Robert and
Was it
Valdivino-
Marquez?
Valdivino's.
That's right, the
So they all
Valdivinos
used to
and
run
Robert
that.
Marquez.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a cool little hangout spot
it
too,
was
you
cool.
know.
Yeah.
So you were DJing in there?
DJ, I did just a few times.
Oh,
And then
okay.
Art, I think, was the main DJ at that time. Art Rizzo.
Art Rizzo.
Remember
Yeah.
Rizzo?
Okay, I
And
remember.
then I used to do it mobile, like weddings and parties, stuff like that.
Okay, so you were doing
And
that.
then I ended up playing at Del Rio for a while, off and on too.
Del Rio.
Yeah. Remember the Del Rio days? Did you go down there?
Yeah. Where was the location?
Right there across from what's that liquor store? Don's Liquor.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
literally
Okay.
right
yes.
next door.
Yeah. Yes, I do
Right next
remember
door,
now.
yeah.
Dang, I totally forgot about that place. Man, do you still have any of that equipment?
Man, so when I was done DJing, I put my equipment on Craigslist. I think that's what Craigslist came out. All that. I think
Craigslist.
sold in like an hour. Sold that thing in like an hour. Yeah, I finally put it on. Got
So,
rid of it.
were you
So,
able to put stuff like that on MySpace?
No.
Did you have a MySpace page?
I think I did, but I wasn't sure.
So it wasn't like
I didn't really
Facebook.
use it then. Yeah, if I don't remember.
Yeah,
no,
I was
don't know.
never on
MySpace
that.
wasn't like Facebook.
I think I
How,
had it. But
how do you
I
know
don't-
about that?
Yeah, were you old enough?
Yeah.
Bruh.
You're 30 something.
You
but
know what MySpace is. That's
remember
what I'm
MySpace. I don't
asking
think
you.
I just remember that was
You
before.
weren't fucking around on MySpace.
I wasn't. That was,
Oh,
but that was
okay.
before Facebook, right?
Yeah, it was. It was
Yeah.
before Facebook. Yeah.
It took coding to get like your wallpaper and all that sort of shit. If you wanted to add stuff, you had to get the. Nah, you don't even know about that. You know.
You're right. I don't. I don't know anything about it. Oh, I just remember that.
Right.
Oh, damn it.
But yeah. Anyway, ended up getting rid of all that. So, but it was good. It was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun times.
No, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that-
it ain't
that's
like
cool.
nowadays though, man. You could just as long as you have a speaker, or I mean your speakers, and then your
a mixer.
amp, mixer, and then your
Amp.
computer. No, just your laptop. But you could download the software on your laptop
Mm,
and then just
yeah.
mix your music off of your mixer board. Yep.
Dang.
Yep.
So you're
That's how
saying.
easy it is now.
Dang. So you're saying DJing's easy
I mean,
as
shit,
shit.
back in the day, you had to carry the crates of your music,
Yeah.
Vinyls and CDs.
the
You
vinyls,
still-
CDs.
Ooh, we will
You
get
had to
into
carry
that.
the
Manual
amps, you
labor.
had to carry the
Yeah.
speakers, so
You had to bring a whole crew.
Do you
with
still have? Do you still have any of your LPs, albums? Nothing.
just it'd be CDs if anything. Yeah,
Yeah. But you just what'd you do with all that stuff though?
just sold them.
Dang.
Yeah.
Doesn't that
Just sold 'em.
you don't regret that? No.
Not
Because
really.
they're like coming back around.
Well, I know, but what am I
No,
gonna
they're
do
not.
with it?
Put them on your wall.
I'm not
not
gonna
coming
play them
back.
on my any
What?
turntable
Put
or
them on
anything
your.
like that.
You're gonna put these CDs on your wall.
Not the CDs. I'm talking about the LPs, the
Put my
albums.
CDs on the wall. I mean, really, what am I gonna do? With
Oh,
them?
that'd be dope though.
I could just say I'm collecting them,
Yeah.
and then for what?
And then they keep them in
But,
that
like,
box.
you gotta
keep 'em in
want
that
to
crate.
play it.
Keep it in a
you
box
know?
so somebody could be using them. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So
You gotta
So-
want
Yeah.
to play it.
My
You
cousin-
gotta pull
Right.
out a.
Right. My cousin Chewy, you know, he still has some albums,
yeah,
and he's got a little turntable, and when we just go up, I go up there to chill with him for a little bit, have a few drinks, we start throwing in
too
some.
much labor.
I know you've got to put it on your record player. You got to crank it to
Right?
get it
Too
going.
much labor.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot, man, you can find anything on internet
YouTube
anymore,
or a
so
streaming
YouTube,
service.
Yeah,
I know,
right,
that's
I mean,
it.
access to
Your
everything.
phone.
Phone.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
but-
Do you remember your very first gig you did? Was it a family wedding?
No, actually, no. My brother had gotten married, and then they didn't really have a reception or anything. So
Yeah.
we told him to come up, and that was at the clubhouse up off of Row, some apartments up there on Row, and like right behind the. I don't know what's up there anymore. Is it Price Chopper?
Okay.
there
With
a
Price
Price Chopper
Chopper, a Walmart.
A Walmart, maybe that's it. There's an apartment complex like right down the street. Anyway, they had a clubhouse, and that was my first gig. We ended
Yeah.
up celebrating, and so I took my little DJ equipment up there.
Hell
Had
yeah.
all my tapes and CDs.
That's cool. You know,
Yeah.
it's like
So-
all the DJs that I brought through the show.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, there's been quite a lot of them. You know,
Right,
and then
right.
I ask them. So it's kind of cool to hear their stories. Like,
Yeah.
I ask them at their first gig, and
Yeah.
where's your equipment? And
Yeah.
like
Literally,
Lisa
that was
G,
probably my first
R.I.P.
official
Lisa
gig.
G. Yeah, she had.
Behind the wheels of steel and a mic.
Yeah, she had some good stories
All
too.
right, let me
and
ask you,
Hugo.
Did you ever have a favorite like mix or transition that you did that was just, oh, these
Me?
two songs? I'm asking him. You
Yeah.
weren't a DJ.
I was a DJ.
Two songs that just you made them flow so well together that you were like, God damn, I just did that.
I would say,
Quick, say which one is it?
one that just comes to mind really,
What do you mean?
really quick would have been.
You turn my mic down?
No.
Here,
Which one is
remember-
it? Yeah.
Do you remember that song, DOS Effects? They Want Effects?
Yeah.
Okay, so they had a remix, and they mixed right in with G Thing, the music and everything. And G Thing, I had this remix of G Thing too. Dr. Dre.
Yeah, yeah.
Snoop Dogg. Man, that thing just flows.
It just flew real.
Everybody would get on the dance floor for that one, man.
So
Yeah.
you knew when to put those two together.
Yeah, knew when to put those two together. Yep.
Yeah. What were you looking for? Is this what you're looking
The
for?
dark blue one.
No, I was looking for. Oh no, that's not it. I thought it was the bottom corner one.
So too.
What are you looking for?
Go to the left of that.
No, hold on.
No,
Just the dark blue one.
it's gonna play.
I just sound like I said a bad joke or something.
I know,
just the
right?
dark
We're going
blue
to my
one.
It
guest
wasn't
here.
stopping. Okay, no, I was looking for the.
Damn, I wish Jose was on. I mean, like he's spitting.
Oh,
facts over
they're
there.
spitting facts. Oh, I see.
That's the one.
What's yeah, where's that one? Oh yeah, I put boo.
But yeah, so
That's
I mean,
cool.
I mean, it's hard to narrow that one down though.
I know.
There's so many songs
Yeah.
that just blended good together. Man, you're like, dang.
Nephew,
Keep them
if
on
there was
dance
two
floor.
songs you could do it, if you were DJ like Jamie and I, you think is there two songs you could put together? What?
He just made a face. He's like,
And you?
like,
What do you mean? And you?
Well, there's a lot of
Rock
songs that.
music on CDs. I guess that was DJing.
Yeah.
Two
we can
songs
come
to
back.
put
We can come back to
together.
that.
I mean,
I mean,
got-
you could
I
put
got mixes.
everlasting bass and some little Wayne song.
I've
and
got
mix
full
them together.
hour-long mixes I made.
Remember everlasting bass?
Oh yeah,
that's
That
a lot of songs.
Oh yeah,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's
For an
a badass
hour.
song.
Is
Yeah,
that Ronnie
that-
O? Ronnie O?
Ronnie O and Joe Cooley.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
we had a little talking in the last episode about that.
So since we're on hip hop rap,
Let's go.
do you listen to nowadays hip hop, like current hip hop?
That's exactly. Oh,
That-
fill them in.
I'll
'cause
be honest, I can't.
Do you
I
try?
can't.
Hold on.
no,
Do you
hold
try?
hold on. I try to give them love, and I can't, man.
Well, so here's what happened.
Let me finish real quick.
Oh, yeah,
so
good.
the reason I can't because I grew up hip hop with a beat.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like that gets you on the dance floor. That kind of gets you on the move. The thing
what I'm
with
saying.
current hip hop, this is just me.
I
This is my
get it.
opinion.
Man, we all
Hey,
get it. No,
My
I
opinion.
He-
of course.
Go ahead.
I want to hear him.
I
I want
feel
to
like-
hear him. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I feel like I'm just doing like this the whole time. Kind of like, okay.
Just bobbing your head.
Yeah, it's kind of bobbing your head. But when we grew up on our hip hop, man, you just want to get up
Right.
and dance. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Get up and dance. Or if you're in your car, just kind of like, bam.
Yeah.
But
I used to swerve.
nowadays, yeah, for real.
I used to
So
swerve.
crashes.
let me give it to
That
you
song
this
was
way.
too
then.
good.
I had him and Lil Mod on here, and they said
It's my oldest son.
they don't make good music anymore. And so I asked, I said, like, what's the most recent rap music you've listened to? He's like, I don't really listen to new rap music. So what I said was, you don't have a frame of reference if you don't try. So it sounds like you have tried some new music and you just weren't a fan. That's completely fine to say, you know what, I enjoy these better. But he had never even tried.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are some decent songs that I like.
Yeah.
That have come out recently.
Like Drake.
Drake.
Drake's.
He got some good beats.
Yeah.
Like me, I'm a beat guy. I
Yeah.
have to be attracted to the beat. I have to feel it.
Yeah. Like
But-
Passion Fruit.
Okay.
That's a dope song. Is that on my list?
No, because I tried to pick stuff you wouldn't have heard. So what I did was I made him a playlist of about 200 songs. Cause I just went off
Right.
of songs from 2003 to 2024. I put them in like year chronological order, and I said, hey, just give them a listen once. If you don't like them, whatever. But if you find something you like, then you could expand on that. Like,
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. And so far, and I've listened to maybe about 20, but I'm 200, Jamie. Come on.
it's a long fucking playlist.
And
I
I'm
get
trying
that.
to listen to the whole song because I don't want to miss out on something. I don't want to listen to about 10 seconds and say, fuck this song. I try to listen to more.
Yeah, if we take like 2.5 minutes for
There,
each song.
Kanye's on there, Lil Wayne, Drake, Future, right?
You're getting to a point where you'll start getting some more offshoots of people too. Some
Yeah.
not so big names.
Yeah. Oh, those are big. Oh, okay. But but they're like Drake's newest stuff. I want to listen to that, but I love that. Whatever album that was on, I thought.
What's Passion Fruit?
It's the name of a song that he did.
Oh man, it's
I thought that was like
it's
Right Said Fred or something.
it's can we play a little clip of that? Just the beginning that. Yeah, if you find it, just play that little bit. I think it's dope because it's got a good beat to it. Anyway, and then of course, what was the other one? The very first song that I heard.
P-Power.
P-Power is a badass.
He's a dope.
So is Passion Fruit the artist?
No. It's a Drake song
Oh, a
named
Drake
Passion
song.
Fruit.
Okay.
Drake song called Passion Fruit.
Okay.
And then
ours
people
named
probably listen
Passion
like people listen like, man, that song's old. It's an old song, but I think it's cool.
Gotcha.
Oh man.
But if you notice, though, a lot of the songs are remixed from older songs anyway.
Yeah, I mean, who hasn't sampled from
talk
something?
on
I
it,
mean,
James. Talk on it.
Even the songs that we grew up on though too, they
Were
sampled
sampled.
a lot from the era before then.
That's what I
Talk
told,
to him. Talk to him. Tell him.
that's what I told Isaiah. I said, they're taking, I call it our beats,
Right.
even though it's not
Yeah.
our beats, but
Right.
that's what we listen to, and they're just like, okay, like Everlasting Bass.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry, people. I know
Have
you
you
guys
heard the
watch
new
it.
version of it?
There's.
Have you heard it?
Who does it?
Future and Metro Boomin. It's
Never heard it.
they chop it up though.
Yeah,
I'm only gonna play one
See,
thing.
that's
What do you
the
want me to
problem.
play?
Okay, just play the one you want,
Yeah,
and
play-
then I'll
like
and I'll
that.
play
Yeah.
that one by Drake later.
No, the beat's okay, but
Yeah, of
I'm
course
just
the beat.
I'm just used to what I
Yeah,
grew up on.
and
you know
then
what I
somebody
mean?
else
So,
used it. Who was it? The other one, Future.
Lil Wayne.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
okay.
He did just
Anyway.
a complete song,
And
and,
then,
you
like,
said he fucked
It's
that.
funny
up.
that you guys are discussing this because I was in the car with my daughter, my youngest, and
Yeah.
we were listening that Nicki Minaj has a remake.
What
that they
song she
sampled
using?
From some 90s. Oh my God, what's the name of that
She
song?
had Anaconda, and
No.
she had
No, not that one.
She had a big booty. She's got a big booty.
Barbie World.
What is it?
Barbie World. She did that recently.
Maybe that, I can't remember the name, but it was from some 90s song. I was like, there's some songs you just gotta leave alone.
You know what else she did that you guys might not know?
Fantasy. Oh wait, that's
no,
Mariah
she did
Carey.
a Biggie song.
Nicki Minaj?
Yeah, it was a.
she just
song
said,
about,
Nicky, can't.
No,
She did do a song with. She did a song with Lil Wayne though that I liked. High School. You guys, you know that one? Yeah, that one wasn't too bad. Except
Yeah, we'll go back.
it would have been good if Lil Wayne wasn't on it. But I'm just not. I'm not a Lil
So
Wayne
you
fan.
know, what, Jim, I told
I'm
you
not a Lil
this.
Wayne fan.
I told you this before. I know I've shared this story with you. I didn't know who you were. I knew you as a DJ. I knew your name because of Lewis.
All right. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my Cope Lewis. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
Lewis knew you before I did.
Right.
And you played a song, and I was like, man, that's a dope ass song. And I didn't know the name of it. So I had to go. I came up to you and I asked you, hey, what's the name of that song? And you told me. And that song was The Genius of Love,
Oh yeah.
right? By
Tom Club.
Club.
Yep.
Yeah. You know that one, right?
yeah, I think
The
so.
Genius of, yeah. Because
And
Mariah
somebody
Carey
remade
used
that
it.
one recently,
Mariah
didn't they?
Carey used it, I think. Here recently.
Somebody used that beat, did they?
Well, I'm sure.
Oh, there's
I'm
some-
sure.
yeah.
That's
So Nicki Minaj did "Just Playing" by B.I.G. where-
just playing.
Yeah, he talks about banging a bunch of R&B singers. She did one about banging a bunch of rappers.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Oh,
it kind of goes hard though.
yeah. Speaking of, nice transition. I like that. Speaking of rappers, right? Let's go to the top.
I was confused by that sentence.
Speaking of rappers, okay, this is the our first segment, or this segment, segment I should say. This is the top 10 rappers with most albums sold. Okay, and so this is as of this is via Business Insider as of 2023. Okay, number 10 was Biggie, right? As an artist, as a rapper, Biggie is number 10 at 21 million.
I would say it's pretty impressive because he only had a couple albums.
Yeah.
right?
Ain't that yeah, right?
2, 3.
Something like that. Okay, number
Now,
nine.
well, hold on.
Woo!
Do you know whether or not those record sales spiked or after he died? Like,
Doesn't matter.
no? You
Yeah,
don't
I
think
guess it
so?
wouldn't matter.
No, I guess not.
Number 9 was Nelly. Remember, you familiar with Nelly?
Oh,
Yeah. Country Grammar.
yeah.
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 EI, Hot in Here.
Hot. Dun,
Tip drill.
dun. Oh, yeah.
You probably don't even
The Longest
know Tip
Yard?
Drill, Nino.
He was in it. Yeah, I was
that's
there.
right,
That was
movie.
football.
That movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. I came full circle.
He was on Dancing
He's not a
with the
fucking
Stars.
movie star.
He was in that.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah, he was in.
He's
He
in
was,
movies, but
Mark's
he's a
all
rapper.
about the movies.
He was great in that.
Saint Lunatics. Oh my god. Okay, keep
All
going.
right,
keep going.
Okay, number 8 would go with Outkast.
Okay.
Like, how many albums did they have? I only
Well,
know.
they had a double album that came out.
Yeah, I think
that
maybe
they did.
3,
Yeah.
and then that double album.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
okay.
of each, but that double album sold.
Yeah.
I mean, that had Hey Ya on it. Like,
Yeah, they
Oh.
blew,
It
up.
was
They
all
blew up
over.
with that one. Yeah.
That's a
And then they
great
had
one.
Bombs Over Baghdad.
And then they had that.
Remember that one?
Equimini? Is that?
They did I Like the Way. I Like the Way You Move.
I like the way.
Yeah, that
Who-
was on that double
too?
album too.
Yeah.
Who was that? Was that Earth, Wind, and Fire or?
Like the original, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I have no
The
idea.
band that you
Yeah,
know.
I have no idea.
It was either Earth, Wind, or Fire or something. Damn, I'll fuck that up.
Not sure.
Yeah. Next at number 7, the Beastie Boys.
Oh, okay. Man, I saw them.
What? Say.
They just were never exciting.
I saw them 3
Intergalactic.
times. I saw them twice with Run DMC at Camper.
Really? Oh yeah. So
You
did
never
I.
went?
Yeah,
Like,
I went to
yeah.
I went to the Together Forever tour.
Okay, yeah.
That was the only
yeah.
time I saw it
No,
because
I
they
went
were
to the
drunk
Raising
as
Hell
fuck out
tour.
there.
I went to the Raising Hell one with BC.
Oh,
Boys
see,
and
I didn't
BK.
go to the Raising Hell.
Yeah, me and Beans and Bernie.
Hey, I
Chris,
must have been
most of us
working.
went, yeah.
Oh, you guys,
Yeah,
all you
almost
heads went
like,
out there.
Yeah. So that was a good time.
Let's go. Number 6, Lil Wayne.
See,
At
I don't
number
listen
6.
I don't listen to him, so.
Yeah.
So here's the difference
25 mil.
of what a lot of stuff I think you got to give him some credit for, though.
Yeah.
He did with the Carter 3, came out in, let's say, we'll go like 2008, 9. He went platinum, so he sold 1 million physical units in the first week of being out.
Out of his trunk.
No. Targets and Walmarts.
Targets. That's even.
Right.
That's
a
just
million
as good.
physical units before streaming was a thing in a week. Now Taylor Swift will do that. Maybe
Will
an
Beyonce
Adele
do it
will
with
that.
her country album?
No, she
Not
did.
at all.
She did like 400 something thousand.
Oh, that's it.
But he did 1 million physical in a week. That's how popping he was.
Yeah, I get.
That's commitment.
Hell,
When
he-
you used to have to go and get CD.
Lil Wayne, shit, Lil
I
Wayne.
couldn't get it the first week it came out. I'd wait until the second week to find a copy. To find a copy.
And then by then it's old news, man.
I know.
Somebody's right here. Oh man. Kanye West. Kanye West at number 5.
Really?
I liked his. What was the one with
He's just
the
had
heart?
a lot of
the heart album. Well, that's not.
808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah. I thought that one was pretty good.
But I thought they
I
don't
didn't
make
really
good
follow
music
him a
anymore.
lot.
Not anymore.
It stopped right there.
That's
That's
what
when
I'm
it
talking about.
stopped.
He's off on a
Stop right there.
tangent now. He went Jesus based for a while, and now he's back off of it.
Then he went Yeezus based.
Right.
He's all over the place now. But
Hey, he trying
he's
to-
put
hey.
out a lot of projects, so that's why I'm
True.
surprised
Hey,
he's only.
And how's he going to say he brought Adidas back out,
He said that?
back to the map? Yeah, he did not. Run DMC still holds that.
Right.
Thank
That'd
you.
be like LeBron.
Run DMC
bringing
hasn't
the
been
Jordans
relevant.
back.
Yeah, it's these dudes like
Yeah, I like
Messi
that,
and
yeah.
Ronaldo who are
Run
sponsors.
DMC hasn't been relevant in a long time. You know what we
It
could?
has Jordan, but his shoes are gonna still.
Okay,
True
but
that.
Kanye
Facts!
West is.
Facts! I just like
Kanye
saying that
West
really loud.
is though,
Yeah, but he's all about the boots.
and he pushed it.
He's all about those boots that he wears.
It's the.
Who's that?
What do they call them?
Oh, Kanye. Yeah.
Remember
The
he was always wearing
Uzis.
those
The
boots?
Uzis. No, not
Like a-
Uzis. Uzi's a gun,
Boots
right?
that came up to his knees.
That's like
That's his
You
new
did-
stuff now.
Yeah.
But the
Those are like
foam
water,
closet, no.
water.
I
Water
really
boots?
don't remember
Yeah.
what they were called.
He's got a ton of Adidas ones though.
Yeah. You know what? I don't think they don't sell those in Foot Locker or anything
They're
like
sold
that.
out.
They what?
They're always sold out.
Yeah, no.
100%. I'm 100% they are.
I mean, like,
they
he's
sell out the
spitting
day they
facts
come
over
out.
there.
Yes, he is.
And you got to
That was
buy
the
them
wrong
resale.
Okay. Now here, I'll play that again just for people.
Damn,
to-
I wish Jose was on. I mean, like, he's spitting facts over there.
Yeah, whatever, Fernando. Come on.
Number 4
Yeah, number 4 is Drake.
makes sense.
I give that Drake, right?
Yeah.
He's a shit. Passion fruit. Do 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 do.
I think
do,
the
do.
cool
That song
thing
just
with
popped in
Drake
my
is
head.
Drake's more like he's worldwide now.
Yeah,
So we're like a Run DMC in them.
Yeah,
we're
because he could go
pretty
mainstream
contained.
and pop
yeah.
and rap, hip hop. Drake. So,
pop.
And a lot of
He did
people like
some-
him because he's just as big in Canada, right?
Yeah, he'll be
'Cause that's
booked
where
out
he's
in
from.
Tokyo because he's big in Japan. You know.
Dang. Okay.
crazy.
What about Mexico?
Yeah, I'm saying he's worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide. Who's that? Who's that? Who's Mr. Worldwide?
He's not
that
on
is
this list.
Pitbull.
Yep.
He's not a.
Mr. 305.
305.
Yeah, we got 305, Mr. 193, and Mr. 816 right here.
816.
816. Number 3 is Jay-Z.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's been on the map for a long time.
All right.
He's had a lot of projects too.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah. And number dos is Tupac.
Really?
That's surprising.
Yeah.
I mean, his reign was like very short, which is
Yeah.
pretty incredible.
Probably just. I mean, as many
All right.
albums as Tupac. Who's number 1? Eminem.
Okay. Don't need the drum roll.
There you go.
Yeah, Eminem number 1.
Eminem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give that to him.
Yeah.
Eminem's got the
Guess who's back?
one of his
Back
albums
again.
is the highest selling rap album of all time. Like that single album is. I'd be
Uh-huh.
interested to look and see like what the rest of his discography did without that album.
Yeah.
I
He
imagine
was
it's
big
consistent.
for a
Did
little
you
while.
say he was the top selling?
He
yeah,
is.
it might be
Eminem?
the Eminem Show.
Okay,
It
I'm
might
not
be
sure. Yeah.
Marshall Mathers LP. One of those is the most selling. then now he is overall.
I
But
believe.
Gotcha.
I wonder what the other ones look like because of it. You know,
If I had to guess, it was Marshall Mathers.
that might be the one he
I
popped
never
out.
really
Yeah.
follow Eminem.
No, I don't anymore.
I never really
that's-
did.
I just
Oh,
don't-
really?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
just
connect
weren't-
with a white rapper.
Yeah.
I didn't have anything against him.
Is that
don't.
racist?
He wasn't my type.
No, but that's also why I don't listen to the Beastie Boys.
Well, hell, I mean, Drake's white, right?
Next.
Half.
So
Half and
you can only listen to half of his stuff, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, okay. Well,
He's chocolate milks, like chocolate milk makes brown.
anyway, speaking of brown, all right.
From the boogie down.
Yeah, brown for the boogie down. Okay, this is the next segment. I want to talk about bad. Not bad. Well, I'll say bad words, but it's profanity, right? So everybody knows the profanity here in America, right? Which is your basic words, your basic bad words here in America, right? Everybody uses. I mean, I've
worried
even
about
got.
where you're going with this.
I've even got to a point
am
where
too. I'm
Right.
curious.
Chris-
Like,
Me too.
Chris.
It's kinda like
Okay,
where
so
it's
you know
going.
what? So then, what I can do is I know because it sounds bad, just to say the word. I mean, you could tell somebody "fuck off." You know, it means something.
Do you have
But
a
then if
bleep
I just
sound
want to,
effect?
yeah, right here. Where's it at, Mark?
I don't.
Okay, relax. Don't get mad at me.
Play it, and then I'm just going to repeat this over the stuff that I don't think we need to play.
All right. Is that it? Okay, so I'll say "fuck." Can you hear that?
I feel like I'm doing a hearing test.
Yeah.
Okay.
Raise your hand.
So the American swear words is you got asshole. Right? Everybody uses that word. Hey, you asshole. Means stupid, annoying. Right? Is that what we use? We call somebody that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Which is a bad word. Oh, sorry. Bastard? Did you say that's a bad word in America?
No,
Bastard.
it depends on how you use it.
I feel like it can
I mean,
be. I feel like
yeah.
at the root of it,
I think it
Yeah.
depends on
the
how you use
meaning
it.
of the word bastard is supposed to be really offensive, but it's just lost. Its,
I'm like 90% sure it's in the Bible. I'm like 90% sure the word bastard.
That's why you
Yeah,
just don't have a
you're right.
dad.
It is.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
cool. I mean,
yeah.
you're a bastard child. You
It's
know,
in the Bible.
he's my bastard.
Yeah.
In the
Yeah.
Bible.
What's
Yeah.
the word? Illiterate child? Not illiterate.
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 Illegitimate.
See why I can't say it?
You got me going. Illegitimate.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I think that one's lost its.
Okay, but I mean,
flair.
someone who makes you angry all the time
Well, it's kind of
is
like
a bastard.
it's like
I guess that's why people use it.
lost in trans. It's kind of like how bitch.
That's what you. Oh, that was my next one. Yeah. But what's a bitch? I know. Yeah.
What's
Okay, it's a female dog.
Female dog.
Okay. I keep forgetting to put the bleepy out there. Bitch. It's unreasonable, aggressive, right?
Women.
Malicious.
You-
No,
That's
that's wrong.
You got a sister and a mom, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, it's funny. I've said that to Ileana before, not at
What?
her. Can I
Oh, you
finish the
son
damn
of a bitch, I
story?
was about to punch you.
Fuck, man.
Eat. Go ahead.
I'll go Ileana. Well, me and Matt have done that because that's one of our favorite words to say to each other is bitch.
Bitch.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
He'll come over and I'll do
That's a
something.
fun
I'll go, you bitch. Just in a real fun way.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Are they all cuss words? that you
I
have
don't know.
on the
Is that a cuss word? Yeah.
Well, no, but I'm just saying, on your list, are they all?
Yeah.
Supposed to be.
They're supposed to be cuss words.
Anyways, to the story.
So
of that,
these are
we
the
said
ones that
about
we use in
Ileana's
America.
friends.
Okay, because so what I have is I have
I bet you don't
three
have it
other
on there.
places. I have three other places, and I'm gonna go over their bad words. See what we think. Okay, damn. Damn.
Damn is like the most reasonable one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
guess so.
it's like shit and damn you can get away
Damn
with on.
USB cord.
Yeah.
no,
Like I think
that's-
Yeah.
like when
fly by the way.
when they got away with saying on TV like shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Dickhead. You can just call somebody a dickhead. Right?
Yeah, I think that just comes out naturally.
Yeah. Just call you brother.
I
or
feel like
son.
dickhead, bastard, and a couple of these are like interchangeable. You
Hey,
know?
yeah.
They're
Richard
not
Head.
really.
Now, do you
Chris here recently has been cussing a lot.
Oh,
He does.
Oh, he's been watching
Chris, you-
too
I
many
bet you
movies.
cussing a lot.
he does.
when
He
we're not
cusses a
around.
lot. He does.
Chris!
And he uses cuss. It's like he doesn't know how to cuss. It's like you're a child when you cuss because you use them in the wrong context. Like if we go to the fridge, he's like, oh, he goes, damn it, we're out of this bitchin' milk.
Like,
That was the weirdest connotation of using it. Like,
bitchin' milk. It sounds like it might be a good thing in that context.
it's just sometimes it does. It's like it was unnecessary to add in. Like you didn't. It's just the wrong
It's a
place.
sentence and answer, you know?
I have never used the word
I'm just giving you an example.
you the
Chris,
guy-
there's times when you just use a cuss word and it's just the most out of place.
So,
Like,
Mark, what's the word that you use when you grab a gallon of milk and there's very little left and you pour it in your cereal? Is there a bad word that you use? Is that when Chris says something like,
no, Chris doesn't use my bad words.
"Bitch, there ain't no more milk"?
I use "goddamn" it a lot.
Yeah, don't use that.
We'll
one.
see.
You can't say that.
No, the one I use, a lot, and I see it in your notes right now, is a different connotation in Australia. That's the one.
Okay, we'll get to that one. That'll be next.
That's the one I use a lot.
Okay, the next one would be
What? Hold on.
like
I don't like people swapping.
What do you mean?
like
if,
saliva,
if you're empowered enough to say
body fluids.
bitchin',
Yeah.
like don't say heckin', like just
What the heck?
just say shit
Like
or
that?
just say like don't
Well, but
don't
there's
censor yourself. I
Well,
think that's the
look,
stupidest thing. Just say
your
what you want
mom-
to say.
their mom. They don't cuss. They don't.
They grew up religious.
Except your mom cussed at me one time a long time ago, but we won't go there.
I did that. I remember those days
probably
being
Well,
afraid.
no, I think Rose. I think she uses bad words now, quite a bit. Yeah.
As a kid,
Quite a bit.
threw-
You threw quite
I just
a
threw
bit
it
in
under the
there.
bus.
were you not
a
afraid
quick
as a child,
multiplier.
Jose, to cuss sometimes?
What's that?
Were you not afraid to cuss sometimes in front of your mom?
I don't unnecessary cuss in front of her, but like if it's the right word for the situation.
Wow.
Come on. If I almost get in an accident and it was this motherfucker's fault, I'm gonna say it's that motherfucker's fault.
Okay.
Okay.
I get you one. Yeah. Good point. You deserve
So let me ask you this, since we're on this topic.
Yes. Oh.
So
Welcome back to the show, Jim. I forgot you were here.
So
Sorry.
check this out. So on that note, I used the word retarded.
Oh.
And I used the word,
Solid.
I had used the word gay, and a couple people got offended. But it's kind of on the same context of what you're talking about.
Okay.
When I call somebody retarded, I'm not calling them retarded because I feel that they're retarded.
I'm not saying you're mentally
Yes,
disabled.
exactly.
I'm just saying you're fucking stupid. Oh,
God damn! Because that's where I grew up on.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that's what we
Yeah,
grew up on.
you're right. We
call
did
people
it.
retarded. Or if I say something like, "Oh, that's gay,"
It
it doesn't mean that it's
everybody still
gay.
uses that.
Somebody call me that. Somebody left a comment. Call me gay.
Right. I mean, it doesn't mean
Wow.
I'm not taking it out of context. I'm
Correct.
just saying it's gay because it's weird. No, I'm not.
But then are you calling all gay people weird?
Clip that.
Are you calling all gay
Taking
people
a whole.
weird?
I am not. So let me rephrase it.
All right.
Let me rephrase that.
Go ahead.
So, anyway, I grew up just saying that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gay. But I
Times,
didn't mean that
yeah.
it's gay in a
Yeah, the time-
homosexual
and
manner.
you're right,
or,
the
you
time
know,
has changed,
Yeah,
yeah.
times have changed, and now I understand people are offended by certain, words and how you use them, this and that. But
Yeah.
that's what I grew up doing. But that's not what I mean.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And
So-
a lot of people that are behind the mics like we are now,
Right.
but out in the podcasting world,
Yeah.
everybody, they talk about that and then they're like, yeah, we can't use that word anymore. They call it the R word now.
Yeah.
You know?
I have gay friends. I have,
Right.
I don't ever disrespect them or
Correct,
anything like
yeah.
that. But that's just what I grew up doing.
Right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, exactly. Yeah. We
Am I
used to
gonna
do that
change?
too.
Probably not, but
Yeah.
you know,
Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying. I mean, I would never do it to like disrespect anybody though. You know
Right.
what I mean?
No, I get. Yeah.
Go ahead, Dad. Take us to the next country.
Hey, and then the next two is fuck and fuck you. I like you say, everybody uses those.
What?
Right?
Why are those,
those two different
separated?
ones?
Yeah, how are those
Fuck and
separated?
fuck you. Well, I mean,
Edit
just
your
like you
list.
said.
Edit your
Or
list.
you smash your finger. Ah, fuck. Okay. You don't say fuck you. You don't say that.
Yeah, you could.
That's why they're two
if
different.
you like, fuck you,
Fuck
hammer.
you, hammer. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Why would you smash your finger with your hammer? No, you slam it on the door or something. Ah, fuck you, door.
Yeah,
That doesn't sound right.
you have to direct that anger.
That doesn't sound. All right, let's go to the Australian.
It's like when Walter White did that to the car wash show, and he goes, "Fuck you and fuck your eyebrows."
That was a great. That was funny.
No, it was
dude.
like on was it Vegas? Not Vegas. Christmas Vacation, when his bosses would come out of the office.
Yeah.
All that.
Yeah.
That's what I remember.
Yeah, that's right. That one is funny.
So real quick, do you guys have a favorite of that list,
Let me go get
Bitch.
or like what's your go-to? I feel like you're a
Do you
shit.
need your card?
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't need my card. Damn.
Mine's bitch. I love. That's a fun.
I don't know if I have a favorite. I think I use them all. I don't use the FU too much.
I don't know what curse I would use most often.
What? How come I don't hear? I can't hear you. What's going on?
Marcus turned me down.
Chris. I mean, Mark.
I did turn him
Okay.
down.
He's a
Say that.
He was-
Oh yeah. What were you saying?
I turned his bitchin' mic down.
What are you talking about, Chris?
I don't know what word I use the most.
You
I've never-
use damn a lot. I know that.
I think I've heard you say that damn dog
Yeah.
ate his food. Okay, he's supposed to,
Awkward
Chris.
pause before and after.
No, it is. I'm telling you,
And
cussing is not your forte,
And
Chris.
He's practice,
And
guys. He's practice.
what's really funny is when Chris cusses, he puts his fists up like an old man.
I don't do
Damn dog!
I
Cursing
don't
the
do
gods.
that. I don't do that. You're telling lies.
I'm not, Chris. Trust me. Like,
Am I capping?
every time
is that
you,
a word cap? Yeah.
All right, what other countries?
Okay,
you
let's
got
go to
for us?
Australia.
Now, Australia is a fun one because their language is so
Bloody.
That was number one.
Isn't that British?
well.
as
They fall into
Yeah.
the same.
Colonization.
Yeah.
So of course, when I'm reading all these, I'm hearing, of course,
Let me see.
I'm hearing Arnold Schwarzenegger saying all these words.
Why?
He's not Australian.
I heard. Huh?
He's
not
Austria.
Australian.
He's Austria.
He's
Yeah,
Austrian.
but this.
That's
it's
by
all-
Germany.
He's not
Australia
Australian.
is
He's
completely
Austrian.
away from that.
Australia's
Yeah.
its own
Why
separate
do I
place.
hear? I still hear him. It all sounds the same to me. Does that mean racist?
No,
Germany
you-
and
Crocodile
Australia
Dundee?
are completely
Tell me-
different.
Okay,
You know,
Austria.
so
not Australia. I'm sorry.
You don't have it
You're
on
right.
there.
Austria,
Which one?
Austria.
The one. Okay. Well, which one are you talking about? Which word?
So the word, and I got into a conversation with the dude I met from Australia. We were talking about it.
Uh huh. What was
And
it?
one of their words that they love using that they doesn't mean what it means here is cunt. I don't know how bad that is in terms of like saying online, but they say that a lot in Australia. But it means your friend, like you're literally in Australia, like your
Really?
buddy. Yeah, they're like,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were saying that means like my friend.
No,
I thought you were calling
maybe.
Call me
Jamie
a
that.
cunt?
What?
Yeah, in Australia, go, yeah, that's my mate. He's my cunt. Like, I swear to God, that's a literal.
Cunt, that word just sounds harsh.
It does.
It
You know
does.
what?
That-
And there's
that
another
always
one.
sounds
Okay.
harsh.
I'd put that in the same. I know people use bitch a lot, but like,
It feels gender specific.
no, it feels like if somebody were to reference your sister with cunt or bitch, how are you going
Ooh,
to feel about
those are
it
fighting.
if you're the one using it as well?
Those are fighting words.
Especially if it's in a context towards a female,
and
which they're
it-
generally towards.
Nah.
That's true, and I usually never use it in that sense,
Anyway.
in a context of that. I do it when I'm like when I run out of something.
Just saying, man.
If like in the morning, you ask me like, what do I say when I'm out of milk? I go, cunt. That's it, just right there.
It doesn't even
Man,
make sense.
It doesn't
Why?
need to,
It
but
doesn't
that's
even
just
make
my
sense.
that's one of my
Oh
favorite
God.
words.
Okay, what else you
That's
got
one of
on
my
your list?
favorites.
Anyway, okay, bloody. You said bloody, right?
That's
Bloody-
Australian, right?
Yeah, these are
Blood.
bloody. This is weird. Dads. DADS is one of the words that they use, which means a dumbass. Dumb as a dog.
Dumb as a.
But I know
So
it's dads.
That's
Dumb as a
Dodds.
dogs. I know.
2 A's.
Which is weird. Maybe it's Dodds.
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 Dodds. Oh, I see it now.
That's
Huh?
stupid.
I know, right? But this is the way they use. I mean, they probably see our bad words and say, "Oh, that's stupid." Right. Another one, or they use it when the joke's not funny. Oh, that was Dodds.
You mean it was a
And maybe-
dud?
I don't even know if we're saying they were dads.
I don't think we have to keep going.
Another word is drongo.
I've heard drongo.
Drongo. Have you heard that one? D-R-O-N-G-O. He said rock. That's Drago.
Oh, yeah.
Stick it in.
My bad.
Drago, dumb person, Jamie, you just called it, is a fool or a loser. You Drongo.
I've heard drongo.
But you know what? That word really came from a racehorse who never won a race in almost 3-year career. So I guess maybe that was the name of the horse, and it became a bad word. I know it's kind of cruel.
They killed that horse.
A fair suck of the salve. When someone is unfair, it's trying to say like, give me a shot. Fair suck of the salve. Ooh, it's weird, right? That's
Sure.
get stuffed. Go get stuffed. Yeah. It's like somebody saying piss off. In our language, piss off. Go get stuffed. I'll be like, what kind of stuff you want me to go get? They use the GFY. I guess they use that when they text. Go fuck yourself, mate. They don't say the words. They just use the GFY. Root is to have sex.
Root?
I feel a root coming on. A root. I think that's how they got that one. Yep. Slag.
The
heard
root is
slag.
on fire.
See?
Bam.
I've heard slag.
Slag
before.
or a slagger.
Slag.
Yeah. Depending on the situation, can be pretty offensive.
Usually a promiscuous woman.
Yeah. Didn't Nelly, or not Nelly, Justin Timberlake and Furtado, didn't they do a song like
Yeah, that's right. Promiscuous girl.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
What a spin-off. I didn't know where
Didn't
you
know
were
where I
going.
was
I
going.
was like, when do you slag?
All right, now we're going with the Canadians. The
I don't think
Canadians
Justin Timberlake
use
was in that at all.
the Canadians use this. What?
Justin Timberlake wasn't in that at all.
He wasn't in that song?
Timberland was in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Justin
He's a
Timberlake. Was?
producer.
Timberlake, yeah, he
He's a
produced
Justin
that.
Timberlake.
Yeah.
I say Justin Timberland.
I've done that mistake. I was like, hey, can you give me a pair of Timberlakes for Christmas? I go, what?
Okay, what's on your next one?
All right,
Give me some beavers.
these are the Canadian bad words. Bow cave, which is a total idiot. Probably not even saying these right. How about this one is pretty bad. Chucklehead. Chris, you ever use that one, chuckle, or has anybody ever
But
called
how
you a
is it-
chucklehead?
How is it used there, though?
Someone who was very stupid. You call him a chucklehead.
Chucklehead.
Quit being a chucklehead.
They are considered the nice country, so I
But
guess
they're
they're
so clean.
fan-
Though.
yeah.
Chucklehead or doughhead.
Go ahead.
Yeah, doughhead.
They're so nice about it, though.
I know that's what it sounds like. This one, oh, you doughhead.
You doo-doo head.
Oh, this one's funny. A hoser.
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 I had a friend named Hoser. That's the thing. Oh, he's still around. I guess I should know.
Hoser.
I just saw him.
But
Yeah.
oh, you
I
did?
love
About
that
3
one.
weeks ago, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hosers.
Where we at? Was that the same night I saw him?
He
At
was
the
at the
Nest.
Nest,
Yeah,
yeah.
we were all there. I was there.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we were.
All
Oh,
right.
that was the last time we saw each other.
Yeah, all right, all right.
That's right.
Hosers. I'm gonna start using that.
And you know how that name come around? The hoser is
Tell me.
when someone loses
That's a
like
great
an
crack.
ice. Is it an ice match? Ice rink?
It's
Or-
hockey.
Yeah, to hose the ice rink down after a loss. That's
Oh,
what they would make
they're a
that person
hoser.
do. They're a hoser.
You're
such a
stupider of an explanation.
which is a
for it.
stupid ass. Which is a stupid ass. It's another word for hoser. Anyway, and how about skeet?
Skeet.
Skeet.
Well, that is
I
in
heard that in a
America.
song. What is it in American?
It's like a cum shot.
Golly!
What do you think the Yin Yang twins meant when they said skeet, skeet,
Skeet,
skeet,
skeet,
skeet?
is that what they meant?
It's
Oh my-
literally coming on the girl.
Oh my god! I didn't
You
know
were just
that.
singing that out loud, not knowing what the fuck it meant?
I have no idea.
I didn't.
Oh my
skeet,
God.
Skeet, 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 yeah, skeet, skeet,
motherfucker.
You know, yeah, skeet, skeet.
I thought a skeet was like the disc you do when you're shooting and going to a
Yeah.
shooting range.
Yes, if
That's a
you're
skeet.
rich and you like shooting shotguns, that is also a skeet that gets thrown up.
Skeet shooting.
Both of those things can happen at the same time, Chris.
But, yeah, if you're really talented.
Yeah, and then now we'll go with
Do you have Irish?
you wish what?
You don't have Irish curse words?
I don't. We could have went. I could have did all kinds. And last but not least, the British.
Finish it out, yeah.
Okay, we'll finish out with bell. It's kind of like the way we use asshole or dick. You bell. You bell head. I don't know. Bloody hell. That's another one. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
Yeah. It's to express disgust. Let's go. I heard this one today.
Oh,
Bollocks.
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 Bollocks. It's
Sandra?
like fuck or
What's
shit.
that?
Sandra?
Sandra Bullock. That's good, Jamie. I like that. Dang, he's pretty quick. See, us guys from '89, we know this shit.
89.
Bullocks. And you know what that means, though?
Sure.
Oh, it is.
I don't know.
Testicles
Oh, okay.
It's kind of like like when
means testicles.
it's like when our interpretation
Bullocks.
like you fuck up.
How do you
and
use
go,
it in a sentence?
It's kind of like you don't. You use it kind of like when you mess up or you
It
fuck
was
up.
like bullshit.
Well, it's kind of like think of like when someone goes nuts.
Oh, yeah.
It's kinda like, so for them, it's like they do something, they fuck up, they go bollocks,
Bollocks.
bollocks,
Bullocks.
bollocks, buggin,
Anyway,
buggin.
crikey.
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 See now, I think you're going back to
Australian?
Australia.
No, but this is part of British stuff.
See, they
It's like the way-
intertwine.
but you know what? But they use it because the way we use it
bollocks.
is that kind of like when we say, oh, Jesus Christ, or Christ Almighty. They use the Lord's name in vain, right? We use it like that. That's their crikey.
I don't use it like that. You use it like that.
Sorry. Oh, you're right. Jim.
we
I
don't
do.
care.
I always say, Jesus,
know
help
what?
me. I always ask for help though. I say his name, and then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be saying his name. Then I ask for help. Oh, Jesus, help me, please.
I always go Jesus Cristo. That's what I
Jesus.
say. I go,
It's a-
Jesus
okay,
Cristo.
Rubbish.
Rubbish. That's rubbish. That's a great one. That is a great one
Rubbish.
right there.
Rubbish?
Yeah, rubbish. So all these, if you're a Harry Potter fan, you're gonna. This is all in Harry Potter for one. So if you really think about it, they're just cussing up a storm in those movies. You're right.
Oh, all
That's
these
a
words
kid's
are in the
book.
movie? Are in the
Dude, you know how many
that
times they
note-
say bloody hell? What?
On that, do you know that I've never seen one?
Harry Potter?
Yeah, one Harry Potter show. Never
Wow,
have.
Don't go to
Never
Disney
have.
World
I'm serious.
because you're going to
I've
skip
never
right
seen
over that
one.
ride.
Yeah.
Don't even get on it.
Have you ever
banned.
met somebody that
I'm
hasn't
banned.
seen a single Star Wars movie?
Yeah, I
I
have.
love Star Wars.
What?
I've
love
met
Star
some people like that too.
No way.
There's no way.
It's like older.
That's got to be. You could accidentally come across a Star Wars movie.
There's no
It's
way.
older generation men have not seen Harry Potter, and newer generation women, girls, whatever you want to classify, have not seen Star Wars.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, that's
I could
just
see that. Yeah.
You a Star Wars fan, you said?
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man. Yep.
You, what's the word?
we got the.
But here's the thing with me though. I have my select sci-fi though. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like I'm not a Trekkie. I
Yeah,
do know.
no,
I do
nor am
know.
I.
Yeah, I do know Star Trek. You know the cast what we grew up on.
Yeah.
I never kept up with the newer, Star Trek movies, anything like that. But of course, I've been doing it.
You know, William Shatner's 93 years old.
He's still kicking.
Fuck yeah. Oh,
William Shatner.
bloody yes.
Bollocks, yeah.
Bollocks. Bollocks.
Dang, I didn't realize he was still alive.
Yeah.
What about Spock?
Leonard Nimoy?
No, Leonard
he
Nimoy
died.
passed away.
Yeah,
Did he?
A while back.
I.
Good, maybe 20 years ago.
It's like I think the last few is like Captain Kirk and Mr. Sulu.
Is that the little Asian guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's still kicking.
Shit.
Yeah.
Takai, George Takai.
George Takei.
Oh my.
Yeah. Here's another word. Taking a piss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's.
That means you got to be effing kidding.
Oh, you're
Oh,
taking
you taking a piss. It's weird.
You know, I just want to hear
You gotta be
Conor. I
kidding.
want to hear Conor McGregor say all these. I bet it would come off in an entirely different interpretation.
How about wanker?
Yep, wanker. That's a good
Wanker.
one.
You know what that means?
Bloody wanker.
To be drunk.
You wanker.
Anchor.
Wanker. I think I've heard McGregor say that. Wank. Yeah. But the definition to that is to masturbate.
I was gonna say that means something different here as well.
Yeah, the wank. Yeah, it actually means masturbate.
Like if we're like just some. If,
Speaking of masturbate, Jamie, you a big Chiefs fan?
That's a transition, guys.
That's how we gonna transition into this. Yeah. So we gonna talk.
Get that fade.
Casey. Yeah. Casey Sports. You're all about the Casey
Oh
Sports.
yeah. Oh yeah.
How do you feel about? Oh well, I guess they're in Missouri, right? The Chiefs are in Missouri. Like
So-
you own one of those hats that has the state of Missouri, the arrowhead on it.
I got a lot of them.
Do you?
I got a lot of hats.
You know what? I'm gonna have to. So do I. We're gonna have
I
to
even
figure
have
out.
the Mizzou Royals.
Yeah, did they
KC
gave
hat.
it? Yeah,
Yeah,
I have a K-State one like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the purple and white with the. So that one, yeah.
So you're K-State then, right?
I just here recently because my son went to K-State.
But originally KU.
You know what?
Or
And yes, I was.
So
I
house
grew up-
divided.
I grew. Yeah.
it's divided in like.
Yeah,
couple
I mean, I was a
different areas.
huge KU fan
Gotcha.
back 08 when 88
Okay.
when
yeah.
they won
Yep.
it here at the Kemper.
Yep.
I remember watching it. I remember recording it on the VHS.
Larry Brown and
I said,
company.
yeah, I said
Yeah.
great
La-
team.
Later
Yeah.
on with Mario Chalmers.
Yeah, heck, I remember going to mass to church on a Saturday.
So speaking of, in
Yes, sir, go
88,
ahead,
I
I'm
met
done.
Dick Vitale at Crown
what-
Center. They had the
Yes,
that
when-
fan whatever.
Well, in '88.
88, yeah,
Yeah.
at Crown Center. So Dick Vitale was giving basketballs away to fans who were the loudest. And so if you were, being real loud,
But
whatever.
did you have to yell like him?
No.
How's he yell?
Awesome, baby!
I know, right?
With a capital A.
So they had, I guess, they had
That's
the
what
little
he said.
judges walking around, giving the little passes to whoever
Really?
they thought were the loudest. So
You
they
know-
gave me one, yeah.
A cousin of mine at the time, of course, he's divorced from my cousin, but anyway, we still know each other. He had a Stacey King. Remember Stacey
Oh, yeah.
King?
Oklahoma,
Played with
right?
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he was here at that time.
Yeah.
So he got his autograph on a basketball.
Okay.
Yeah, we ended up tearing that
Nice.
basketball
Nice,
up.
yeah.
We would go play with it, and
Yeah.
he should have kept it because he became a Bull after that.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
He was
Yep.
drafted.
You're
He
right.
got to play with Jordan.
Yep.
But yeah, I was a KU fan. I will admit it. And then there's actually some pictures surfaced up of me wearing a hoodie, a KU hoodie. But I was with a late friend, Blue Walters.
Right.
He passed away a few years ago. But he and I would just joke around playing basketball. And I was wearing that hoodie, so they surfing up, and everybody's like, "Oh, dude, look, you're a KU fan."
Right.
And the story behind that is that white hoodie. I was playing basketball. We used to play basketball at Franklin Center near my house, and this guy left his hoodie there.
Right.
And of course, it became mine after that.
Gotcha.
I took it home. The next day, that guy came back and said, "Dude, did you see where my hoodie went?" I'm like, "No, well, I never saw it. You left a hoodie here? Wow.
You wear hoodies? I didn't even notice.
What's a hoodie?"
What the hell's a hoodie?
Yeah, and I have pictures of me wearing that hoodie.
Right. Busted.
But then, what was it? 2015, my son went to K-State, and so did my money, and so
Right.
I became K-State.
All of that
But see-
history, though, you didn't even bring up Georgetown. You were
Yeah,
a
well,
Georgetown
I mean,
fan for
I'm a
bit.
Georgetown fan. The Georgetown
Okay,
Hoyas,
yeah.
you know,
Kiwi,
but
yeah.
everybody, remember
I thought you were a
everybody,
big KU fan.
everybody in the '80s. And more the Georgetown fan was because of Patrick Ewing, but whatever.
I always
I used to,
remember
everybody wore the Georgetown.
Not a
gear.
real fan.
I always remember
Not a
I
real
think it was
fan.
Fairweather
85.
fan.
Hey, bloody fuck off!
Was that 85 Georgetown and
North
who was
Carolina,
that? The championship.
North Carolina.
In '85, it was
it
it
was
was Georgetown
Georgetown
and
Not-
Villanova.
Villanova. Yep.
You remember that?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that broke my heart.
Ewing.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Yep.
Anyway, back to the KC Royals. Did the Royals win? Can you see if they won today? Because I think they're
In first.
shit. I didn't even write it down. I was supposed to write.
They're
that.
in first?
They're hot right. No, they're second.
They were in first.
They
were in first as of
They won 4-2.
Sunday.
they won 4-2.
No, Saturday, and then they lost
So we won
Sunday, and
today.
they won Monday,
Yeah,
and then I don't know what.
and then we won. They won today.
But they were in first when I checked on Saturday.
Really?
Yeah.
12 and
I
6
even-
right now.
12-6.
Hold on, I even screenshot it. I think.
Pretty good way to start the
Hell
season.
yeah, but that was like 3-4 days ago. So
I know that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Yeah,
I hope
don't know
they're
what it is
first.
now. Yeah.
They going
dude,
back
they're
to the
balling
pennant.
right now. They're balling. I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it.
Yep. Heck yeah, man.
So what they're going to do
So yeah,
is they're going to win a World Series
and move.
and then leave just to show you guys that
it shows
0.3
the
of a cent
Royals,
was worth it.
Cleveland.
You make
Detroit,
it sound not so bad.
Chicago, the Twins.
As of right now,
No,
Or-
that was on.
My
that was
biggest
on,
argument
Saturday.
overall was people talking about like like the whole.
So
Oh,
look,
where are we gonna park?
Saturday.
Where do you park when Taylor Swift is in town at the Sprint Center or the
second.
T-Mobile? Like it's the
Yeah, like
same
I said, I knew
deal.
we lost Sunday or something. Yeah.
yeah, I think
We
so.
had 2 separate conversations.
I know this is going everywhere. We're off the charts here, but so the Royals are hot. Casey Current, you keep up with the Current?
No, just whenever they're on TV.
Yeah,
I love
Are
soccer.
they on TV?
I love soccer.
Do you really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I grew up playing soccer.
You did?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
So then you must
how
be.
did we miss
That's what I was
that?
telling you earlier.
You're excited for
No,
the
just
World
at
Cup.
our high
must-
school we had soccer, baseball,
Oh,
track, and
okay.
basketball. That's
It's on
So-
tape. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm gonna say he did not say soccer.
Yes,
So
I
then
did.
you're excited for the World Cup coming.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be great.
That is gonna be dope
Yeah.
for the city.
Oh yeah.
This city's just blowing up.
They got
It
there's
is.
a lot of bad
I'm enjoying
reputation though when you like a city host either the FIFA or the Olympics is like
Yeah.
usually they build it up but then they just abandon everything they
Right.
like build up. So hopefully whatever
I'm
they
excited
do
for
here
that. Yep.
they can either tear it down or use the land or
Tear it
something.
down.
Right.
Because
Tear it down.
wherever they're playing, I don't even know.
Yeah.
I think out towards the Legends if I'm
Yeah.
crazy.
So like as of right now, Casey Current, they're 3 wins, no losses, and 1 tie.
Yep.
And they actually play 420. When is that? Like Saturday.
Saturday.
I think they'll play Saturday against at home. I don't know who they play. Oh, they play Bay FC. Where the hell is Bay FC?
68 bucks to park.
Bayern Football Club.
Where's Bayern?
How'd you Bayron?
You follow soccer?
No, Bayern.
That's
I don't think the spelling really matters in the
Baron.
situation, but
Baron.
how did you know that?
Is it Baron like Snoopy? Snoopy was the Red Baron.
Yes, that's RRON.
he's silly.
I'm surprised you knew that, Jose.
I think it's not an MLS
Where?
club.
Okay, well, where is that?
It's not an MLS club.
Oh, it's not.
It's just like a free agency kind of club?
Bayer.
It's Bayern.
Where are they from? Where is that?
Working on it.
Okay, sorry. So
Bayern Munich.
I think we
So
play them at
Munich?
home.
Yeah.
Home is 6:30. I am planning to go to
Oh, maybe not.
It says
I guess-
Bay. It says Bay FC.
Bay FC.
Yeah.
So maybe not when in women's.
Maybe it's the Bay in California.
That's what I was thinking. San Francisco.
Oh, I was thinking Green Bay. How about Tampa Bay? How about Matilda Bay? You remember drinking Matilda Bay?
How about Joy Bay Hard?
Ooh, I think you're Bay. No,
Can
no,
we
no,
have a
no.
tough conversation here?
Yeah, this is a tough conversation. What's that?
Football versus soccer.
Football. Football.
Who gets the name? Or
I
what?
think the name equivalency is absolutely stupid. Is what?
Say.
Hey, I don't speak Spanish, so hook me up real quick.
All right.
What's the Spanish word for foot?
Estúpido.
What's the Spanish word for foot?
Pata.
Pata.
And what's the Spanish word for ball?
Balón.
Okay,
Pelota.
so why are people equating football as a word to football because it sounds like an English word?
Chris, look that up.
Doesn't mean the same thing at all. It's
Football. It's football.
It's Americans
It's
saying, "Hey, it sounds close enough to like another sport that we have."
Apparently,
so
they had somebody some Latino guy asked him to say football in Spanish or in English, and he said football. So they stuck with football.
Sorry to interrupt, folks.
Hey, Jamie, welcome back to the show, bro.
Bay FC is located in San Jose, California.
Okay, so California.
There you go.
Really? San Jose.
So the real question is, where the hell did soccer come from?
Do you know
where did
your
soccer
way
come from?
to
if you
San
hop on the
Jose?
Google, the English translation of football is soccer.
Really?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
But people like to get mad and say,
It
"No,
doesn't sound right when you say
soccer's not the right word for it." It's, but it,
pata
again,
balón or balón de
It's
pata.
not. It's a false equivalency. It's two separate words. Ask them how they say soccer in Germany.
I was about to
It's not
say,
football.
I was about to say, like the dialect is only referred to in
It
Latin
is
countries.
soccer.
Perfect opportunity for your
Soccer. I used to play soccer when we used to come off the chopper. No?
No.
All right.
What other sports teams we got?
So, and then we got Sporting KC. Right. These are the professional sports that are playing at the time.
Right.
So we got the Royals, the Current, and the Sporting KC.
What do we
which
gotta
they
do?
are. They had 2 wins, 2 losses, and 4 ties. Now, why can't they break the tie in soccer? In
It's a time thing.
MLS, it's a time thing. Shootouts.
Shootouts are dumb though.
What?
Or how
Because
about,
so
How
easy?
about, this is what I thought. Why don't we let the goalie shoot
All the way to the other goal.
and then have them shoot it out?
Right.
Right?
That'd be
I think that'd be dope. Come on, say you no.
No.
How much fun would that
That
be?
is a long.
Okay.
Okay, at least
Field.
half field. Start from midfield.
Okay.
gotta try.
Start
That's
from
probably more
midfield.
doable, but the full thing.
I could
oh
do it.
my
I bet I could
Lord.
do
Okay,
it.
no,
I
okay,
could
so
kick it the distance.
this guy will kick it and then where it lands, it's kind of like golf.
Are you talking about without a goalie?
farthest distance.
With,
Talking
yeah,
about-
without a
are you talking
goalie.
about
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I'm
All right.
sorry. Yeah, without the goalie. So the goalie would kind of like stand to the side on the
Right,
post.
just waiting. Yeah.
Okay, if it misses,
Yeah.
yes, my shot now. Shoot it and try to get it. It's like golf.
No, it sounds like
Realistic?
shot put.
No.
That's what you want them to do.
Farthest
is play
distance,
foot
you're
shot
right.
put.
Okay. It could be. I think that we need to work on that.
That would be fun.
But anyway, so yeah, they play. Oh, what did you think about Messi coming to town? Lionel Messi?
Yeah.
Lionel Messi?
He's getting some popularity going on there. I know
I
that.
I thought it was cool that he met Mahomes
Yeah.
there at the stadium.
Yeah.
That little shot where he's walking right by and
Right.
freaking Mahomes made him look like a real little.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how tall Messi is, but what's his? Oh yeah, I said Lionel. I didn't even know his first name until here recently. Would you consider him the GOAT of soccer?
Yay and nay.
Yeah.
Because I don't follow enough players too. You know what I mean? So
I mean,
I can break it down for you that the
Definitely good.
the
Yeah.
contradiction is just
Yeah.
usually between him or Ronaldo. Like
Right,
that's
right.
I mean, there's a lot of other players throughout
of
history.
course,
you
some
can
people would say
consider.
David Beckham.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, so
Beckham
singer?
and
but I don't follow
Is he a singer?
each of them enough to. I know, right?
I think it comes down to World
his
Cups
wife
and
was.
balloon to oars.
it comes out of what?
Balloon to oars and World Cups.
The fuck is a balloon door?
Yeah, you lost me.
Balloon door.
You just made my brain go.
D''OR. It's a trophy that is given out to the
Dior.
best player in international soccer.
I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
I didn't either.
Dude, I know.
Sorry.
I know FIFA.
Sorry, we're not that
That's-
smart, Jose.
I mean,
Jeez, cranky.
You had me.
Crikey.
You had me at FIFA, and that's enough for me.
yeah. I didn't know there was more to it.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, the Sporting have a game coming up also on 420 against St. Louis. So
I hate
go
to do
Sporting,
it to
go
you,
Current,
Dad,
go
but I
Royals.
gotta get ready to walk out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's fine. If you need to go, you need to go. Yes,
Why are we whispering? We're on a
yeah.
live broadcast.
Oh yeah, we're on the live broadcast.
Well, I'm just giving you a heads up.
If you, oh yeah, no, that's fine. You just
People, you will notice that in and out of these episodes, I may just be leaving from time to time because I do work at nights, and my dad likes to make these go pretty long.
because we're having fun and we're talking.
So if you just to see me leave at some point, then
Yeah,
you'll
we're
know.
editing all this out because I have a bit for this.
Yeah, we'll do like a magic trick. We're like, ready, just
Disappear. Like right now. Oh, nice job.
wait. I gotta leave before you say nice job.
Oh, I thought we could do the editing part. Okay.
Right.
All right. Well, good seeing you, son. Thank you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate. Yeah. Jamie, before we end our show,
Yes, sir.
I have this is our number 5 segment, right? I'm going to go with this your favorite spots to enjoy a good meal. I did say restaurants, and if you want to go with all 5 restaurants, that's fine. But if there's a good spot, maybe some,
Right.
whoever, a good meal.
Yeah.
Can you give me a top 5?
For one, I would say Jack Stack, of course, barbecue.
Jack Stack?
Yeah, I love Jack Stack.
Which
barbecue.
one do you 10 or
The one
10? Which one do you go to?
The one downtown.
Oh, there.
there.
Oh, yeah.
right there
That one,
downtown.
it's kind of like underneath the
Yeah.
Western Auto
Yeah,
sign,
right
right?
behind the Union Station. Yep,
dope.
right there.
That's my sign.
Yeah, I love Jack
Oh, I don't
Stack,
have,
man.
oh, it's over there. Can you see that?
Oh, yeah, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's right kind of like in that
Yeah,
area,
yep,
right?
Yep. Right there behind Manny's.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
behind Manny's. So, Mexican-wise, trying to think. You know what, though? I'm pretty wide open, though, when it comes to Mexican food.
Yeah.
I really like to try it all because there's some places that are better than others, but I think for the most part, because since I live up north, I usually just run to Margaritas. I run to they opened up a new place in Liberty I just tried. I can't think of the name of it, though.
Mm-hmm.
Right there off of 291. Tried that recently. That was okay. Not too bad. But each restaurant also has their own food that, like, how do I say this? Like,
You can
soba-
say it in Spanish?
What's that?
You can say it in Spanish?
No.
Okay.
So, like, the soba might be good
Yeah.
at one place, but it might be terrible at another. You see
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Kind of depends on what you order.
Yeah.
So it depends on the
When with
entree.
sopa, we're talking Mexican rice.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
The arroz.
Mexican rice, yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Speaking of Mexico, okay, like up north, over there, kind of like off of Burlington. You familiar with Burlington and Swift?
That's North Kansas City.
North Kansas City.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm way further north.
Oh, way further.
I'm
than that.
way. You know where Metro North Mall was?
Gladstone?
Used to be?
Are you that
No,
far?
I'm further than Gladstone.
Further than that?
Do you know where Berry Road is?
Yes, sir.
I'm past Berry Road. I'm further north on going up 169. Yep.
Damn.
I'm way up there. Yep. Yep. That's why I had a map when I got here.
So you have to by North Dakota.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, have you heard of Smithville? Have you heard of Smithville?
Yeah, I've heard the lake.
So that would
Smithville
be
Lake.
that
Can
would
you
be
throw a
the
football?
next major city if you kept going north from me. Would be Smithville.
You're
Yeah.
way out there.
I'm way up there, off 108th. Oh,
What took you way out there?
Just wanted, I guess, relocate. When I got married, of course.
Okay.
That's when I ended up.
Oh, so
ended up
when you
building
got
a house
married,
out
you
there.
ended up there.
buying a house out there, and then
Oh, okay.
my kids went to school up there, the high school, and they built a brand new high school back in like 2008ish, 9ish, I guess.
Yeah.
Staley High School.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
Staley. Yeah.
that's like
yeah.
a junior college in its own. Like the
Really?
whole, oh my god, dude,
The
it's
campus
huge.
and all?
Oh my god.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Google the aerial view of that sometime. You'll be like, what? Anyway.
So,
that's where I
oh,
went.
we didn't
Go
come.
north.
Oh, where I was going with, there's this restaurant. My cousin, my cousin Tree, lives right off of Burlington,
Okay.
between Burlington and Swift.
See, I
There's
consider that downtown.
apartments. Really, that's your
Yeah, 'cause
downtown.
it's just-
I
it's
guess
just-
so. Yeah, you can
just
see
on
the
other side of
downtown from the
downtown.
distance.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. There's this spot. Geez, and I knew I was gonna. Oh, El Canelo is the name of the restaurant.
Yes, that's right there off of Swift.
Yeah.
My mom and my couple of my nieces, we went there for Mother's Day like 2 years ago. Last
Okay.
year.
Okay. So
I
you,
think it was last year.
so
Yeah.
you're familiar with it, right?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
I like that
Yeah,
restaurant.
it wasn't
It's
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I think it's a really
Yeah.
good restaurant, El Canelo.
And then there's another one down the road that I haven't tried. Chef Tito's.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's like a
Yeah.
hot joint to
Yeah.
hit at night.
So,
I mean, the
I haven't done
salsa
that one,
and
though.
yeah, that place is
So.
lit at night. Yeah.
Have you been there?
I haven't been there, but like I said, my cousin lives right there at the apartments.
Oh, okay.
Foxbow or something like that. There's
Yeah.
apartments right next. It's literally right across. It is south, right off of Swift. There's an apartment building there.
familiar.
Brand new.
Okay.
Yeah, just bread.
yeah.
Right down the street from Chicken and Pickle.
Okay, all right.
So
right
in that.
I got you.
Right in that.
I'm not familiar though with that.
Okay.
Complex.
But yeah. So yeah, Chef Tito's is right down the street from there. So we were at his house one night and we could just hear the music.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Blasting out from his deck there.
So to be honest, I don't really have like favorite top 5.
No.
I like to venture out, man. You know what I mean?
No, that's good.
Just try new things.
Try
and
different.
whatever. Yeah, different
spots.
And like if I want Chinese, there's a buffet over near Liberty area.
Yeah.
And it's good too. So.
What?
Yeah.
Chinese buffets are so disrespected. I love me a good Chinese buffet.
See, and I was, it's funny you say that because I was getting ready to ask, what do you guys think about? Because you rarely see Mexican buffets.
Right.
Right. It's got to be a sit in and order and get your food.
Never do.
But it's a Mexican owned Chinese restaurant and they have the Chinese buffet and it's good. It's really good Chinese food.
Where's that at?
Right by Oak Park Mall. It's called
I don't venture out here
Express.
Enough, so
I know. I know. When you asked me about the bridge, I was like, man, you must not venture out here too much because that bridge has been open for a while now.
Okay.
But oh man, I almost want to say Dragon Express. Of course, they have to go with the Dragon.
All right.
But it's really good. But they have their Chinese buffet, and right on the other side they have a Mexican buffet.
Hey.
Nice.
And it's good Mexican food, so it's a good spot. You want to go for Mexican, or you want to go for Chinese? Boom.
Right. There used to be one up on North Oak. They had a buffet, like some Mexican restaurant, but the food wasn't that good though.
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't that good.
Have you ever seen a KFC buffet?
Yes.
They had one down in
KFC?
Pittsburgh. Yeah.
KFC, yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Oh.
Shout out KFC. You're right.
Oh my god.
Dude, I love their mashed potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
Never been there.
One plate was
An actual
just
buffet.
It was an
Kentucky
actual.
Fried Chicken.
But see,
Yeah.
fucking COVID.
All the types of chicken, extra crispy, whatever you need.
Original, original,
Nice.
crispy, burnt, whatever kind of chicken they had, it was
How
all
come we
there
don't
for
find
you.
nothing like that here?
There's
But-
one. I can't remember. where
Okay,
it is.
so there was the buffet, KFC buffet that I would go to was on across from Oak Park Mall, right there, 95th and Quivira.
Okay, yeah.
That KFC that is there,
Right.
right by the Taco Bell. They were buffet, but then COVID hit, and then they never went back.
So I remember in high school we used to run up to 119th and Metcalf. They had
Okay.
a Taco Hut up there.
Taco Hut, yeah.
It was a Kentucky Fried Chicken, Pizza Hut, and Taco Bell all in one.
Yes, I remember that one.
They call it Kentucky Hut or something like that.
There's-
That was about the only
Is
buffet
there
I
still
remember
the
back
Taco
in
Bell
that area.
KFC?
The one
on
right
Shawnee
here,
Drive?
yeah, that one's still there.
Hey, that's a master class of putting just the best options in one building. You know,
Yeah, it's funny.
But like he said, that one was
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Had the three of them.
Three and
get some
one.
Pizza
Yeah.
Hut breadsticks on top of that.
3 in 1.
Oh,
Yeah. That's funny.
You get over it. Yeah. Well, no, that's. Yeah, but Jack Stack's your spot though.
Yeah,
Huh?
I love Jack Stack.
You ever try like Rosedale barbecue? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
back
hear
in
a
the
lot.
day, man, back in the
I know
day.
that was
Well, when I lived
We Are the
closer
Big
down
Podcast. Ayo. That's his spot.
Right.
That was the Rosedale barbecue.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he loved that.
When I lived, of course, grew up on the west side. That was a go-to spot for barbecue. Yep.
Okay.
Of course, when I
So
moved
man,
further
it's
north,
been
yeah.
there for a long time.
Oh man, Rosedale's been around a long
I
time.
tell you, have you heard of Big Q?
Oh yeah,
It's right
Yeah.
there by Coach Light and
Yeah.
Big D's.
yeah. I've never been there though.
Right, it's good.
Yeah,
But you know what? People get on to me about for this, but I go to barbecue spots, but I always get a turkey sandwich.
Why?
it's so boring. Yeah,
I know, right? I don't get the ribs,
that's
the
like
burnt
going,
ends.
That's like going to Town Topic and be like, I need a hot dog.
Yeah, you're right. I've never been to Town Topic.
Shut up.
Well, okay.
Dude,
My story is
dude,
I've
don't
been
lie.
there. Hold on. I've been there once.
I was gonna say,
Hold on. I've been there once.
I was about to get up and leave.
Jay, but I passed out. I didn't even eat.
You were that drunk?
I was, that's where you go. But is that where you go when you're drunk?
Well, yeah. I'm just saying. Yeah.
No, I know,
But everybody
okay.
at least touched the property.
No. Yeah, okay. I
point.
touched the
Yeah, there
property.
you go. At
I
least
sat
one
in
point.
there. I
Yeah.
passed out. I remember waking up and they're like, all right, let's go. I didn't even eat.
So now, speaking
But
of,
real quick,
go ahead.
Sam Sparks, you still owe me a goddamn cheeseburger. Anyway, that's right. I had to
so
put that out there.
they now have a window where you can just walk up and order.
Town
through the window.
Topics?
Yeah. Yep.
Dude,
They have a window.
you want to hear something funny? I did not know there was two of them.
Yeah. There's one right just on Baltimore, just to the
Yeah, it's
east.
just like
Yeah.
you can throw a
You
football
throw
from
around,
one to
yeah,
another,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. Do you know?
I did not know because I knew this one,
Right.
and then I saw the other one, and
Yep.
dude, I was totally confused. I thought they moved it.
They used to have one in Mission.
A Town Topic?
A Town Topic
Oh.
in Mission. Yeah, years ago.
That was affiliated with these Town
I have
Topics.
no idea. It was
See?
a Town Topic though.
It was a Town Topic. I
Town
remember,
Topic,
but
yep.
I didn't
That closed
affiliate it with the
down
ones
probably
in
like
Missouri.
But the
2014-ish.
one over on Baltimore though, they close like at 9 or something, like 8 or 9. They don't. They don't stay open
Boo.
like, they don't stay open like the other one on Broadway. Yeah.
Bloody
Shoot, we used to
cranky
walk-
bastards.
When I lived on the west side, we used to walk down there and play Donkey Kong.
Dang.
Yeah. They had a Donkey Kong machine
that's,
in there.
That's
Yep.
that's where all your money went.
I
toward
know,
the-
right? It's broke. Broke as a joke. Yeah.
Oh man. But no. Yeah, Zay, what's your favorite barbecue spot? You have one? Slaps.
Slaps.
I like me a good, a lot of different Carolinas, but pulled pork with coleslaw on it.
What?
I'm not a
Oh,
coleslaw
it's
fan,
so
though.
good.
That's the only thing.
If it's the right coleslaw.
Yeah.
I'm like a
Coleslaw
creamy
fan.
coleslaw guy. I don't
Can't
like
do it.
vinegar
Man, there was only
based.
one spot. There was one spot that I ate the coleslaw and it was damn good. But I don't remember what spot that was. But I can't eat coleslaw from other spots. I know. I remember. It was in El Paso, Texas.
Okay.
There was a restaurant on. This restaurant was on the mountain, and my cousin took us for dinner. The coleslaw. I didn't even look at it as coleslaw. It was that good. I was like, man, I didn't even want to call it coleslaw.
Some people do vinegar based. I really
see,
love vinegar. I like the creamy one.
Yeah.
Again, they'll throw that on top of some pulled pork.
No.
They call it a Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nah.
that's some
I'll
good
pass.
stuff. That's some good stuff.
I can't do coleslaw, man.
No. How about you, Chris? Do you have a good barbecue spot?
Does
Talk to me, Chris.
Tanner's work?
Sure, we'll call it a barbecue spot.
What do you like from there? What's your
It's a bar and
barbecue?
grill. That's what I think when I think barbecue.
Barbecue, and grill.
That's for the alcohol.
Barbie movie.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's it,
sorry.
Barbie.
And what's your favorite?
I don't
food?
like barbecue.
You
What's
don't
your-
like wings. You don't like
No.
ribs.
Nope.
Pulled
Hamburgers?
pork,
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
pulled pork
sandwiches.
is fine,
You
but
don't
Ask
like
him- ask him-
wings?
Ask him what he eats.
Dad, shut up.
What do you
I-
eat?
What do you
Jamie
eat,
wants to know
Chris?
what you eat, Chris.
What is your favorite entree? Let me ask you that.
And we'll end the show on this, Chris.
Tenders.
Chicken tenders?
Yes.
Do you even have like okay?
I mean, he's 13.
Oh, okay.
Shut up.
Do you have like a gourmet? Like, what's the fanciest chicken tender you like?
Right.
I don't know how to answer that.
Gee, you know why, Chris? You're a
Loser.
anyway.
Mario, are you a Cowboys fan?
I am, sir.
Why?
Why? I was born and raised there.
Okay.
No, you weren't.
Okay. Shh, Chris. No,
Fair
I have
enough.
family from Texas.
No,
Yeah, I'm a huge
I got
Cowboys
you.
fan.
I got you.
Look, if you look
Move
behind
his
behind the big modcast, I have a giant star on my
Sorry.
wall.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah, but no, I still appreciate this. Believe me, I do. I do. Yeah, and that's why I had to play that. They might move back to Dallas. I don't know what I do. I think I might be a Dallas Chiefs fan,
Dude, that'd be crazy though. That'd
right?
be crazy.
If that was to
I don't
happen.
see that happening though.
They can't
No, I
have
don't
two
think it-
teams down there.
Why it did before, and that's why the Chiefs came here
That's too much
because
money
the Cowboys
invested.
were
I
in the
don't
way.
think Jerry would let that market share go away.
Yeah.
I think Jerry will buy the Cowboys. I mean the Chiefs
Think it would?
if he wants Super Bowls.
Yeah. Yeah, but
He wouldn't split a franchise.
You don't know how many people are probably saying that right now.
Oh, man.
That's Cowboys, the Chiefs.
are you a
Super
Dak
Bowl.
fan?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what, Dak?
Dak.
I was. I mean, he's
Oh,
disappointing me.
Sorry, you
So you're a
currently?
fair weather fan.
Yeah,
currently?
you know, he's pissing me off.
Right.
And this is what Pat Mahomes did to everybody. That guy made everybody hate their quarterbacks.
Right.
You know, because everybody wants Pat Mahomes. You know,
Dak's not worth the money.
I know, and he's getting ready to get paid again.
Yeah.
It's just,
Unless they choose against it.
I'm here. I kind of heard there was a trade talks.
Who's that backup we got behind him?
Speaking
we picked
of, what
somebody
about-
up, didn't we?
It
It was somebody like a first round
think
pick
they-
for someone else, and then you shit the bed, and then the Cowboys got him second hand. No?
Oh, Trey Lance.
Trey Lance.
Yeah,
So
I don't know if he'll play though.
on this note, real quick.
Yes, sir.
What's his name? Cousins. He just recently signed like a 4-year deal contract.
Mhm.
Do you see that?
Fat one with Atlanta.
And he's coming off an Achilles tendon tear. Who's gonna sign a 4-year deal
Atlanta.
with somebody that
So here's the
Atlanta
take.
got a
I
good
saw
coach,
the take
though.
on.
They
he's
just
banking
like
though? He's banking.
Shannon Sharp did an interview with Cam Newton.
Shay,
and
shout out to
they talked
Shay.
about it.
Shay.
What Cam Newton thought is that Kirk Cousins is a photocopy of Matt Ryan, who is the most successful Atlanta quarterback of all time.
Photocopy.
They think he plays
Carbon copy.
Carbon copy.
They think he's the same exact style of quarterback and all that they can guarantee that money because
That Kirk
he's gonna
Cousins and
run-
who?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Because they think he's going to run the same system and be the same accountability that they had with Matt Ryan for so long. And that took them to the Super Bowl? Didn't it?
Yep.
And they lost to the Patriots?
They were up 35-3. I
Yeah,
think,
whatever
against
that
the
was.
Patriots. You remember that?
Oh yeah.
And they ended up losing like 36-35. I don't know what it was.
I don't know.
38-35. They never
Yeah.
scored again.
I don't see it happening. How is he? It's like
He's
getting up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he is.
I don't see that happening.
Seeing at that time, Dan Quinn was a head coach.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then he became the Cowboys coordinator, and then now he's in D.C.
Gotcha.
Anyway. All right, we'll end it on that. Jamie, thanks for joining us, bro.
Yeah, man, it's a good time. Good time.
Yeah. Like I said, we just sit here, we just talk bullshit. Just like we're sitting at a bar or whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, truly appreciate you being
man.
here.
Yep.
I'm glad we were able to reschedule when we did, and you were able to come in.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Yeah, maybe I can use you as a co-host one day.
There you go.
Maybe I'll try to bring your cousin in here, talk a little bit. You can sit.
Yeah,
with me.
get him in here.
Yeah, we
Talk
can do
about
that.
sports. Who was better?
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Anyway,
no
ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching the Big Modcast. Until next week, adios.